This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the Kasual toy.
Flex Friday night.
It's Flex Friday.
Flex Friday.
Where all the bitches get
Flex
wet.
Friday. It's a Flex Friday night, about 72 degrees. I ain't got no chick, and ain't no bitch got G. We bout to act a ass, the people love to stream. How the fuck you love your fans, but they can't be on screen? Welcome to the fam, now you've escaped the matrix. We really fucking woke, some of the few that can say it. These trolls pushing buttons, ain't pressing our patience. We the embodiment of flex, so we expect the hatred. We been clocked in, Amsterdam and some Christian. Shaking pressures of the week is a 2-day mission. A time to speak our mind to anybody that listens. Reality TV with no inhibition. The work week is done, the best day of the week. And we appreciate the beat, the mystique. Through the link to the chat just to see who we meet. A weekly kickback for disorderly keeps. We showing our nasty habits of collecting fucking plastic. With no check from YouTube, unusual mathematics. And doing it with ease, we never needed no practice. We got them folks stumped like them guys must be planted. 9 fucking screens like the Brady Bunch. We drop the link and see how long it takes to fill them up. Hold up your shots and roll up your blunts. New intros all the time and the joints do pump.
Flexing every Friday. It's a real party. Sick of work? We offer the antibody. We some monsters, like our father was McFarlane. Doing the most, the only way we do it, darling. Scream if your pussy clean. She'll probably faint if she ever get a wedding ring. I'm married to the flex and that's about the only thing. We dropping links, welcome to the cage match. Ding ding.
Ding ding, my body covered in bling bling, double stuff. I'm only smoking on mean green, my bitches. They know I only want one thing, heavy head. The crown is only for real kings, flex harder. My chains dripping like faucets, NWO, niggas without orders. Goddamn, I'm sipping on holy water. A wedding ring is something I will never offer. Ghost of flex, I'm having an outer body. King Nero, I'm burning up every copy. No crying, cause bitch I'm throwing the party. I'm a lot of things but I will never be sorry. Doing this for so long, I could never go wrong. More chains, more bitches, that's the shit that we on. King to a peon, infinity and beyond. Buzz light years on my way to the freak off. Flex harder, these chains are my karma. I'm Bruce, bitch. Jesus with no father, dope dick. She calls me Big Pharma. I've been hot, but I could never be bothered. Jesus on my necklace, I completed the checklist. Pussy juice for breakfast, all up to my best bitch. R.I.P. my foes, best wish to my exes. A villain has been born. Long live the flex, bitch.
Flexing every Friday. It's a real party. Sick of work? We offer the antibody. We some monsters, like our father is McFarlane. Doing the most, the only way we do it, darling. Scream if your pussy clean. She'll probably faint if she ever get a wedding ring. I'm married to the flex and that's about the only thing. We dropping links, welcome to the cage match. Ding ding.
Ding ding.
My penis covered in puss cream. Double
Double cuffed. All right. Welcome, everyone. So we don't Tuesday turn up. Queen Bee celebration for her birthday. Said she really wasn't getting out to do nothing. She'd love to see her favorite 2 neighborhood superstar maintenance dudes do a show and talk about toys, I guess, and hang out. So cheers, 21 and up. You've been forewarned. There's the disclaimer read.
I figured I would keep it in the freezer tonight.
And as you heard from the lyrics, it's not your typical toy chat. So we do collect toys. We like to have a good time, as you see. He's got the helicopter hat. Was it a helicopter? Was it the Fresh Prince?
That Teletubby shirt? Yeah, that's Fresh Prince.
They had the helicopter? Yeah. And he does the... She's coming over here?
I don't know.
Okay, I wasn't clear on that. I don't know if she's joining in, if she's gonna join in on the stream,
no idea.
or if she's physically coming over here.
What, you talking to her?
She sent me a text message just now. Says she has 7 things malfunction at once. I'm coming. Has 7 things malfunction at once. I'm so sorry. Cool. That's cool. We can wing it. So here we do talk about toys. We like to have a good time. Queen Bee is one of the local famo, and she's not really getting out or anything like that. She wanted to fuck with us for the stream. Oh, my bad, Virgo. Oops. So we like to shout out anybody that we see in the comment section. If you're on Facebook, we can't see your comments if you're on Facebook. So we ask that you come up to Twitch or YouTube. Also, if you don't mind, go on ahead and hit that like button on the way in, because you might be too tipsy on the way out. If you like to enjoy yourselves like me and Bruce do. Also, before long, we're gonna throw the link out. That's one of the little things for the show.
Link to the chat.
We throw the link to the chat just to see who we meet. Weekly kickbacks for disorderly geeks. So that we're gonna throw the link out there. Anybody will be able to join in. Wish Queen Bee a happy birthday. Hang out with us and shoot the shit. There was some toy stuff today. G.I. Joe, a couple of things went up for pre-order. I'd love to show them off if Bruce doesn't object. Usually he starts straying when the toys get too deep.
That's all right. The playing tournament started tonight, so
y'all
can enjoy your.
He's tuning into the basketball.
I'll be back when y'all are done.
Ain't even started, man. We shouting people out. Put the phone down, bro. Starting off first to bat tonight. We got Ace's Place, the number one toy collector, Ace Hole, in the building. What up, man? Hold on, uno moment. Excuse me, y'all. All right, Ace's Place in the house, man. Appreciate you coming through. You was just on Rashad's channel, man. A lot of the people was just over at Rashad's channel, so anybody that crossed over, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming to fuck with us.
Rashad,
what's up?
Virgo. I still got all them goddamn posters for y'all, Rashad and Virgo.
Yep. We got to get y'all back out here for a flex again. Virgo, cool. The tag.
I still got all them posters. Ace, I gotta find them Legos, man. I found a couple of the bags, but I don't know where the fucking container is, and that's the one that has all the fucking figures and all the Lego like men in them and shit. I think it may be in my closet, so yeah, that's not good.
We also got the birthday girl of the evening.
I'll look in my closet sometime this week, Ace, and then I'll get them out to you. I looked everywhere in the house, and that's the only place left. Ooh, there's so much shit in that closet, boy. That's
to the ceiling.
Don't have kids, y'all. That's my advice.
David Jones. TKD Balls. Dexter's Laboratory, sometimes called Seth Billett.
Dexter.
What up, Dex?
I'll never call you by that other name.
Ultra Liger.
Lego.
Ultra in there. Nah, Aces. All right, Aces again. We getting to MIS one. Appreciate it, man. One of the guys rooting us on for the music, man. Appreciate
What
that.
up, MIS one.
Ding ding. Happy birthday, Queen. The woman who laughs.
Wishing a happy
birthday to Queen Bee. Thank you. JJ Primes. Yes, I do have both of those construct. You're very observant there, JJ.
What up, JJ?
I'll bring him up closer to fuck around to show him off if you want, man. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, the woman who laughs. That's what Ace said.
Frank Doom on you with the cheers. What up, Frank? Doom on you.
Doom on you. Got the burner on his waist. Who is you gonna screw?
What else we got here? We got Frank.
What up, animal mother?
What up? Thanks for being here,
Animal
animal.
motherfucker.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw the link up. I'll pop up toy news as the link goes out, maybe to keep Bruce entertained. Here we go. Link is out there.
I mean, I'm gonna be checking in on the game regardless.
Anyway.
Goddamn, almost shit. This is the play-in tournament.
Link is out
Last
there.
tournament before the playoffs. So I mean,
Pop
I'm gonna
in.
be on that shit anyway.
Check in real quick if you want to. Link is out there. The Duganator. Deli.
Doogie Howser.
Duganator in the house. Delmas.
Titty boy.
So links out there, Rashad. Virgo.
I'll be on here until 10 o'clock. So we on ahead and use my max subscription.
We got some Joe shit revealed. Do you like any of these, Bruce, at all?
Are they 12-inch figures?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
What? Big Bruce. Big
What up,
Bruce, Big
Belmas?
Bruce.
I'm not on that little bitty toy collection shit like y'all are. Y'all got them little wee wees. Y'all got them little wee wees. I got the big one. I got the wang. Y'all got wee wees.
He said we need
wang.
He said we need to be compensating for something. We need to get the 12-inch.
Oh, that's how you gonna try to play me, bro? Really? That's crazy. He said,
Man,
I'm gonna be unboxing them. I'm trying to make space with everything that I've got. I've been putting out all the bullshit massive orders from Temu that I've been getting. I've been putting them in the claw machines. I got one more on the way, and then I'll have 4. But I've got 3 right now. I've been letting my kids win the prizes out. I've been flushing all the old, get rid of all the shits, and
the toys go to their bins and then they get thrown away.
I don't give a fuck what happens afterwards. I'm clearing everything to get the
Toys
Joes,
are toys.
to get ready for the Joes. I even have babies for the 12-inch Joes to hold.
No, not they're single dads.
Yeah, they're single dads.
They're fighting for freedom wherever they go.
Now you're single.
Holy baby when they need to go. G.I. Joe is single dad.
Fuck without a hat. Now you're single dad. Now you're single dad. You fucked around.
We finna
without a hat.
We finna remix G.I. Joe as single dad, and we're gonna have his acting.
You might be too far.
Babies for all of them. I got.
Mom, I don't have to be on Wi-Fi.
I got 12-inch scale babies for all of them to hold. Hey y'all, I'm at 6-inch.
Rock and roll is me. Rock and roll is me holding 7.
Yeah, y'all, it's gonna be epic. So I've been clearing out space for shit, so I have a place to put the boxes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably undo all the boxes so I can flatten them, so I can store them.
Single dads.
I've been
real American.
I have been
single dads are there.
I have been clearing way to make rooms for the Joes. I got a whole case for them, but I just got to get. I think I'll need to get another. Well, I know where another shelf is, and I know where it is where I need it. It's in the 7. But I'm put the claw machines on their own little thing, and then bam, put the other 2 shelves. I got the boxes on the shelf already on the bookshelf, but then I'm gonna start opening them, and I've been tending to my garden today. And got some shit.
Nice? It was a nice day.
Yeah, it was. So
it's cold as hell out here now, though. God damn. Oof.
The Joes will be going up at some point this week. Hopefully
on Tuesday.
Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, Thursday I'm supposed to be fucking with Baldur's Gate with Criminal. Probably I might take Sunday and just. Oh shit! Friday is we're off Friday.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'll be probably setting them up on the shelf Friday.
It's a federal holiday.
That's what I was supposed to be getting. Lights for the lights for my bookshelf.
Nobody came in.
Warm or not.
Yeah. So, the GI Joe pre-orders, yes.
Oh yeah. They come tomorrow. My lights. Yeah. Frank, I got plenty of room. Frank, I've ordered lights to put in the shelf. That there, it's not a bookshelf. It's like a china cabinet type thing. But I ordered lights to put up on each of the shelves, and they'll be here tomorrow too. So yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Light it up.
Yeah, I got lights coming. I couldn't remember because I drunk ordered them, so I don't ever remember what I be ordering.
Oh Lord.
Doom scrolled Temu today and yesterday.
I bought a few things today. Every day.
They need to shut it down. Please, just make the tariffs so high that I can't use that. But I need to delete that app.
He's working on it, man. He's working on it.
Please do something about it.
He's
I need that.
on it,
I need
man.
Temu out of my life.
He is. Yeah, the pogo for real. The pogo with this guy. This shit is badass.
That looks like a Mando. It looks like a Mandalorian, don't it? Yeah. Yes, sir.
He's got an oxygen mask.
You gonna tell me that don't look like a Mandalorian roughshod?
I mean, if just because he got armor on it. Oh,
He walking around the house. Give him a second.
Oh, he's airing out his bowl.
man, this shit's tough as fuck. Comes out in October. Got an iguana, a pet iguana.
That's right. The woman who laughs, it does. That's right.
It looks like Mando. Go figure.
The cosign.
And it's on. It's official. It's official now. I mean, I can. Damn, he's gonna squish the iguana.
Oh damn! So it's not his pet. Apparently,
He was just holding it. I'm confused now.
he's hungry. He been out in the desert. There ain't no food. Do you see any fucking animals?
He said, "I'm sorry, my friend."
He said, "Sorry, Lizzie." That's Lizzie from Magic School Bus.
Brucey, come out here. She must be outside.
All right. All right.
It's back in the pet. I guess
Go get a chair.
I guess they have a love-hate relationship.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. What? What am I supposed to do?
Oh shit!
Jello shots.
Damn, ass up. Holy shit!
Have queen bee.
Well, I guess
But I can't drink them, so there you go.
So we're gonna drink them for her.
that's not tonight. Honey.
Why?
And they're sparkly.
I'm gonna put
We're gonna split them.
Happy
Add edible glitter to them.
happy birthday, Queen. Uh-oh, you done put the little extra
Uh-oh.
spritz on them.
Uh-oh.
The extra spritz
I
too.
gotta take a drug test this week.
The sprinkles. He said the sprinkles. He's got to take a drug test this week.
No, bad.
Queen in the house. She done came out.
Man.
Uh-oh. So Patreon chat.
Sorry.
Patreon chat. Patreon
Happy
chat.
birthday, Queen.
Thank you. So pretty much it was like
What the fuck? You okay, Cass?
my name is
The jello ain't coming out the cup easily.
Oh hell.
And they having a Patreon chat.
I need to see.
I'm muting as needed or talking over it as needed.
See Avon because somebody called and made her pay for it. Pretty much all she did.
Yeah, so why she wouldn't tell me she was. She wouldn't tell me she was.
I just told her, I was like, man, I'm not trying to be rude. It's my birthday and I'm trying to do things.
It's 7.
No.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a little incident going to start of the day, and I'm just trying to get some, you know. Anyways, my baby mama is Queen Bee's cousin, y'all, so it's
and I get this stuff.
You know,
oh, yay. Fun.
my children are her cousins. But, so, yeah. Well, anyways, thank you for the Jello shots. We're drinking all these bitches tonight. Me and Cass, he don't even fucking know.
I have some leftover Amsterdam enveloped in a moment.
We're getting all the way. If you ain't picking Cass off, if I ain't picking Cass off the floor tonight, then that means that all this shit was a lie.
I ain't never had this much hard time with a fucking earring.
We got Ace Hole. What up, Ace?
What's happening? I got the birthday hat on. Queen Bee. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
He got his dunce cap on.
Oh, Lord.
Ace has a dunce cap. Put that dunce cap on the camera. He's got a dunce. Ace, did you hear me about the Legos?
It make it easier to get
Yeah, I did. I got you one. I'm gonna mail it to you.
Yeah, man. I've got the other bags, but the other shit, I guess I put it back in my closet.
That's a lot. Cake and alcohol.
Like I showed them back on the stream probably like 5 months ago, and I stuck them back in my closet. Because I didn't know you then.
Thank you.
So I'll have to.
It's a big cake. You gotta think I have my surgery, so I can't really eat but maybe a bite or two of it. And the cake's just fucking big.
Yeah. All good.
I'm not a huge cake,
but I will get them to you, man.
Especially
I appreciate that.
I've been rounding up everything, trying to get everything cleared out to display the Joes, getting rid of all this Temu back order shit, man. He had a dunce cap that he wanted to show everybody.
I missed it.
I wanted to show how ignorant he really is.
Oh, like wearing a tinfoil hat, maybe?
Yep. Pretty much.
That's a clown hat. That's not a dunce hat.
That's a dunce
It's a birthday hat.
Oh, it's a happy birthday. Oh, I didn't see that.
Anyone that celebrates getting older, that might be a dunce. Welcome to the world of back problems.
Welcome to the real world, Jack.
After 35, you've peaked and your body goes to shit.
Why do I feel like 35 is a specific number in this case?
I mean, it is. No. I mean, that's really where you peak. We're at our peak selves.
I can show you my birth certificate. I'm 29.
Oh, okay.
Look.
Yeah, she got 6 more years.
Oh, she got it on there. I didn't even read it.
She got 6 more years.
Oh, man, she's a baby. Unless it's straight popping. I think a straight is older than her, ain't it?
Everybody's older than me.
She's the baby in the clique. Damn, what I would give to go back that far. Jeez.
Yeah. Four back
many time tannies. Damn, you got them all, man. He's got every 2-pack they came out with, huh?
Oh man, this was a hell of a deal. I could not say no to this.
What'd you say?
Is there an
Those
echo?
are really
Is there an echo on my end or no?
no. Is it? Do you hear an echo?
No, but I hear a delay.
No echo that I detect.
And now I told the lady, I was like, look.
Ultra said there's always room for Jello. Not with alcohol.
And that's why he
Not with too much
and
alcohol.
he actually step on glass better than the field. So it was cool.
So,
I said, I don't know.
yeah, I close. Oh no. I still have it open. Yep. All right. Buzz through these real fast. Bow.
Yeah, that Cobra Commander's cool.
Yeah, that's bad. That shit's bad, man. I like that. It's got the snake head and the human head. Comes with the iguana. Regular price, or well, regular new price.
She started laughing like I get it.
Hopefully tariffs don't impact it. Major blood. Good chance for people to. I ordered one as a completionist, but if you didn't get it the first time around, it's a good second chance at it. Shit. I'm trying to. There we go. What up, C Frost? Frost in the house. Queen Bee. Frost says happy birthday.
Thank you.
They got some other things going on here. Instead of a silver color, it's got a black arm now.
Oh, yeah.
More cartoon accurate, I'm sure. You got the big ass gun. The claw, that's the big one for the day, I guess.
All I know is
the driver looks cool as hell. Got some head swaps, new colored helmet. That looks badass. Got the big gun with the drum on it.
yeah.
Jumping over the sandbags that we're gonna get soon with the what I can't think of what they call it now. With the wall building set up, some effects, 2 missiles, $60. Wasn't especially happy about that, but I guess that's the new rate that's going for vehicle character combo, small vehicle character combos. For a glider, that seems like a lot of money compared to what we were getting the Fortnite. Here you go, man. We was getting the Fortnite gliders for like $7-8 in all these. So they couldn't have been but about 25-30 in retail. So some nice pictures taken with it. Hey,
yeah, I was having issues with, like, I kept hearing a wicked bad echo and like everything just kept replaying. I kept hearing you say the same thing like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Huh.
So I just backed out of the laptop. I'm just doing it through my phone now.
I wonder why that is happening.
That might just be my laptop.
Oh shit, Dead Man Juan, man, what up? You are a toy merc. We're all toy mercs. Bruce is a toy merc.
I'm not a fucking toy.
You are.
I don't do drugs. I don't do organizations.
Drugs.
I don't do incorporations. I don't do corporations. I don't do groups. I don't do gang.
No, gang.
I don't do conglomerates. I don't do LLCs. None of that.
LLC's a business.
I know. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I ain't got even no business about myself.
So I ain't got no business about myself.
Talk about something. LLC's a business. Nope. I don't even got that shit going on for myself.
But you're self-employed.
Nope. I don't.
Nope.
You're
Nope.
maintenance.
Nope. Nope.
Self-employed.
I don't do shit.
You 1099.
Nope.
1099.
Nope.
We don't need no Nyson.
Nope. I ain't shit. Let's get off that. He said Toy Mercs is none of those things, Bruce, but two common says adds Mercs for life. No, ma'am. Well, y'all, yeah, for y'all.
Bruce is hilarious.
Hey, I'm about to watch I'm about to have the Warriors Grizzlies game, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this, but the play-in tournament started today, y'all. Bruce is in heaven. I have been in NBA heaven for like the past 2 months. Ever since the Luka Doncic trade, man, that shit. My Lakers come out of the woods.
Sports boys, movies, movie spoilers.
Hey, I wasn't even gonna care about the goddamn playoffs because we was on our way really to like maybe making the play-in and then probably getting bounced in the play-in or bounced in the first round. Now, the greatest trade, the most puzzling and the greatest trade in NBA history. Shout out to Virgo for breaking that shit to me. It was like 1:30 on a Saturday night when they don't do trades on those Saturday night at 1:30 in the morning. Virgo broke it here on the stream, and I didn't believe it. Just like 90% of the basketball world, when it came out, no one believed it. Everyone was like,
it was a radical.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen. No one's doing fucking trades in fucking 1 in the morning. And not two of the biggest stars in the league.
I don't know if Ace is playing statue or if he's frozen.
It's like
swap.
No, you're not moving. You're just on the screen. For me.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, we hear you.
Huh. It's weird.
But you're just on the screen.
It'd be like swapping Jordan for fucking Kareem. Like 2 superstars don't get swapped.
We see your icon now. You're still smiling.
That looks like Cabal from
Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
No, let me drop out. I'll pop back in.
What?
Man, I wonder what's going on with his
I can't right now.
All right.
What's his shit?
We laid out on the floor.
This a good one though. Big Bad Toy Store cost me $32, Frank. Maybe they fly in a different direction for you.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, they probably do. That's probably why it's cheaper for him because he's right there on the coast to receive it. It comes from that
goddamn Grizzlies game, guys.
So they got to get it across the country to me. A little bit of extra money, but it's cool. It's cool.
I'm not with TNT because I don't have.
Got to have it. Got to have it. Got the other ones. Might as well get this one too.
Opens another.
The bandana's a cool accessory. Maybe we'll start seeing some more of that.
Bruce opens another. Yeah.
He's actually the most normal looking out of all the dreadnoughts, honestly. He's probably the smartest monkey wrench. He's a mechanic. Obviously, he's a smart one. He's like, you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots.
Deadman says next Wednesday, 6 p.m. He starts his twerk. He's gonna be twerking on YouTube. At 6 o'clock, he gonna twerk from 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. on Wednesday. 13. You gotta shake that meat if you want to eat. What up, Big E? M3's in here. M3. He might be further up.
M3.
I seen him close. Well, yeah, he's far up there.
Was he? Did I just pass him? I ain't seen it. If I didn't shout you, there he is. Yep. Oh shit.
What up, M3?
My bad, M3. Oh, we got new Soundwave.
Soundwave, what the fuck is up?
What's up?
Hey,
man?
look, I saw y'all on looking at the new Joes.
Yep, what you think?
I mean, I like the Dreadnought and I like the Cobra Commander. I just want to jump on here real quick and say, fuck Hasbro. Hasbro can go to hell. I hope the company burns to the ground, and I can't stand them. Every single time I go on Hasbro Pulse to order anything, it's a nightmare. Every time I order anything, just like I done the snake armor, fucking they cancel it.
Brotherhood. I had some trouble today too, man.
But I mean, it's if it was once in a blue moon type deal, I'd be all right, whatever.
Sure,
but
yeah.
dude, it is every single time.
Yeah. They wouldn't take. They were doing the 2-step authentication shit with me, and every time I go in, it just kept. It wouldn't let me click place order. I was like, man, come on, get the fuck out of here, come on. Big says use the browser. Don't use their app. Don't use their app is what he said.
What?
I don't like. He said. Big M says use it on the on your internet browser on your phone. Don't use.
Right, but then I can't sign in. I had to purchase as a guest.
No, you remember your username and password.
Man,
that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem.
This better be the goddamn game.
I don't know. All my shit set up recognition right now. I love that shit. I don't have passwords. Whenever I'm on a site, that bitch says facial recognition.
Well, I mean, the other thing is every time they go take money out,
I gave
they
and you gave them a picture. I mean, now you got your selfie.
I'm saying the facial recognition. That's the easiest shit. You don't have to worry about passwords no more.
Well, the thing is, every time you go, they go take payment out. It's like, oh, decline payment. I'm like, bet, motherfucker, I got more than enough money to pay for this dumb shit.
I'm not sure. I don't know, man. My shit today it kept rejecting it, and it finally went. It was 3 times that it rejected it.
That's probably
the other thing is, I mean, customer service for Hasbro is a joke.
I've got the two-factor authentication, and they kept sending me pins. And when I put the pin in, it said it was
them
expired.
iPhones are made in the same factories that Temu, the same factories that we order our shit from. Imagine that.
At least I can say with Mondo, if I have a problem, all I gotta do is email them, and within 24 hours they're taking care of it.
Because we're free.
Hey man, there was you know that there's been videos from like Chinese, the guys that work in the factories type shit or whatever, and they're talking about the name brand companies are taking their tags off and putting like Birkin bags and shit like that. Like there's dudes because of the tariffs, the videos are like busting them out. They're like all the shit you're buying, all the Birkin bags you're buying, and all that shit. They're like it's our shit. They're just taking the tag off and putting Italy or some fancy location.
Right.
As far as it goes with this whole internet politics bullshit, I don't believe a damn single word of it. I'm sorry, if it don't affect my food, my roof, and my power, I don't give 2 fucks. This whole tariff bullshit, I don't give a fuck. Hell, let toys go skyrocket. I could care less. I mean, so many people would lose so much sleep over worrying about this tariffs or whatever this dumb shit is. Who gives a fuck? Really, truly.
You don't have a choice.
Hey, gang.
Why you just said gang?
Yeah, because you're in the game. You're 20.
Gang.
Yep, y'all sure are.
Yeah,
They sure are.
You saying
They sure are.
Insinuate
FBI?
no, me and you were.
No, say gang. You're in the game, not me.
Oh, this one's extra juicy.
I'm sticking them in the refrigerator.
I peed my pants. So
Hey, but hey, on a different note, does anybody know the price on that new Fortress Maximus? Everybody they're teasing.
no.
What's up, fumbling? What's up, fumbling?
What up, fumbling?
Fumbling. Is that a transformer?
Yeah, the
Yes.
Fortress Maximus is he's almost 3 foot tall.
Oh shit.
Oh, you talking about oh, it's not Lewin. Is Lewin the one that makes it? No.
I don't know who makes it, but they've been teasing it on Facebook and Instagram.
What's up, man? I wish I could get the shit together like that, but there's a printable one too.
You talking about Metroplex?
Yeah, somebody's got a printable one, but that bitch
sounds
is
like a
big
movie.
too.
That sounds like a movie
Yeah,
theater.
no, they got a 2.5 foot tall Metroplex, but I think 12 or 1,500.
That's school tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm not all about the Metroplex. I damn sure am about the Fortress Maximus though.
I can recall. I'm looking right now. What? I'm looking right now to see if I see something about Fortress Maximus.
The trash can.
Look up go to Facebook or Instagram and look up TF Source.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta take a side stop real quick. Let me present screen.
Devastator.
Yeah, man, that shit's hard.
What
Oh,
up?
I know
What up?
Devastator. I like Devastator.
KD bar.
You don't want to make me
Rob.
angry?
You don't want to make me angry. What up, dead man one? Yeah, I know, man.
With one limb missing. There we go.
He's still short as hell and small as shit.
He's not gonna have any like his arm. Damn, they should have.
That's all the pieces they have so far of them.
I'm hoping that he has some. His arms pull out away from the shoulders because that. What the hell
That's
kind of
it.
motion?
Yeah, it's stocky looking.
Someone gonna have to make that upgrade kit.
No, his arms turn at the tracks, just like the Cabana Wars one.
What about the wing though? What about the wing in the front? How's he gonna turn his arms up?
He doesn't. It's he turns his arms at the tracks. The tracks stay straight and then turn just like the Cabana Wars one did.
He can only bend his arm at the.
Interesting.
I got these for the single box modes. That's what I do.
Hey, Hasbro don't care because they're gonna keep buying these shits though, man. They're gonna keep buying them.
And the ones that keep buying it should not bitch or complain.
I'm good with the Combiner Wars. I'm good with that Devastator because I printed the new foot or whatever. I'm good with that one, and then I'm gonna use these as the single bot modes in front of it.
Now, to be honest with you, they look really good as individual bots. They look really good.
Yeah, they do.
And they're the right size for individual bots.
And they pose good. The joints are good as hell on them.
Yeah. But it goes back to the Hasbro Transformer price. They're not worth $25. They're not. I don't care who anybody is. They are not worth $25.
Well, shit, you finna get a Cobra Commander with a lizard, he don't even transform. There ain't no engineering like that at all for that. You finna pay $25 for that shit.
I'm not.
Well, a lot of people then. I'll say not you specifically, but a lot of people. I bet you got a 1/6 scale battle armor Cobra Commander. If not, you want one.
Oh, I mean, if they come out with a 12-inch one, who is it? 3-0 for their $120? Yeah, I buy it in a heartbeat because you actually paying for something, not a hunk of plastic that can't stand up.
Kid got the recipe for that shit. It's a dude named Dom that prints the part, resin prints the parts. And I can see. Damn, what's the body? I think it might have been like a blue dude. I ain't even gonna speak on it because I don't want to upset him.
Nah,
But,
he's already sent me all links to make one.
but I he's always been a favorite, man. He just looks cool. It's the Mandalorian Cobra Commander.
Well, it's a Cobra Commander, but the coolest part about them is they got the snake eyes. The eyes with snake looking eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the coolest part about them. That and then Serpentor being a lizard.
Is that who that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because if you watch the beginnings of the episode of the beginnings of Python Patrol, he puts that bone skeleton mask on and changes Serpentor into a lizard. He's not a iguana like the toy is, but he's actually what they call a dragon, Komodo dragon.
No shit. That's cool to know. I just thought it was just a random accessory.
No, I mean the only thing I don't like is, like I said, they made him into a iguana, and he's not supposed to be a iguana. He's supposed to be a Komodo dragon.
Huh.
But I mean, it's whatever.
That's cool though that I would have never have known that, honestly, not at all.
But it is cool that they gave him, a one head with human eyes and one head with his reptile eyes.
Yeah, I think he's a cool looking Cobra Commander. I mean, I don't know enough about GI Joes, but I do think he looks pretty cool in that kind of armor.
Well, I mean, they did him good. Honestly, they did a good job with him. But again, I personally, I have absolutely no problem spending $200, $300, $400 on a figure. It's worth it. $25 is not worth it for what you get.
This is. No, yeah, I did. I spent everything I'm saying. I spent.
My phone's gonna die.
I think this shit was like.
Well, damn, my combined Devastator hopes got shot.
So,
it looks cool. Well, not totally. Somebody will come out with some shoulder, some.
Well, I mean, you look at that big ass butt flap. Take and zoom in right there in the middle. The big ass butt flap. That's just lazy.
So they're famous for fucking up things. I'm sure that'll fold up. I'm sure that'll fold up. If not, one of your favorite third party companies is gonna come up with the modifying piece to make the mud flap.
Well, I mean, not just that, but you look at his forearms. His forearms are short as hell.
Shut the phone.
Oh no.
I think it looks really good, but it could use some upgrades. I think it looks really good. But
I mean, I'll give it that. I think it looks good in someone else's collection. I don't mind looking at it.
That's
ain't gonna buy.
That's a wise thing to say. I like that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have really good eyes. Like that.
There we go. We're back.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm down to 5%. I thought I had more.
I can see.
I'm out of here for the night.
He's gonna catch us on Wednesday for the encore.
Good night.
New Soundwave got bars. Catch him on Flex 90. Good night.
All right, y'all.
Hey, later, man.
Ace home.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
And then
Not much.
Two.
Not much. Just playing a video game and listening and talking.
So, playing?
Ratchet and Clank on my PlayStation 2.
Oh man, fuck, man.
I love that game. Don't listen to him.
No, I ain't gonna listen to him. I love him, but I ain't listening. Put you on blast. What are you showing off?
Thanks. I want to thank you, man. This
dude.
is I want to check it out. Check it out. This is how the universe just works in like weird ass ways. If you're doing right, I know, God forbid, we're doing right, but if you're doing right in the universe, you can just mention shit And somehow, some way, the universe is like, hey, remember this little shit, this shit you mentioned? Wow.
Yeah.
Like, here it is. Like, now my Optimus Prime can play with himself. And I broke out Optimus Prime. Yeah, they're little nano.
Like I seen damn
little nano rides, man.
Oh, man, that Starscream is sick.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's dope that it has Starscream in it and not Megatron.
Yeah.
Because
Starscream is cooler.
Yeah, he's my favorite. For sure.
He's my favorite, man. I have so many fucking versions of Starscream, dude. Man, it's insane. I have like a shelf worth of just Starscream. I love
the only one I have is I don't even know where I have it hanging. It's a little metal die cast Starscream.
Don't worry, I got the other ones that you don't.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Are you opening that?
Yes, of course.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I got my Optimus Prime right.
He said he needs to drop off. All right, Frank. Doom on you.
Frank, hey, thank you, man. Thank you.
Later,
hey,
Frank.
Man. We'll see you next Wednesday for the twerk stream. Dead Man Juan will be streaming. Yep. Next Wednesday at 6 p.m. on the Toy Merch channel on YouTube. He's on the home show. Yep.
He's busting his YouTube
at 6 o'clock. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yeah.
He's going to twerk for 4 hours.
Toy Merch
Live. I personally think he should go for the Guinness record of the longest man to twerk. That probably come with a lot of other Guinness records too. If you, hey, he'll be on there though, y'all. Not twerking. I'm just playing. He's gonna be on there promoting, y'all's organization. And
what is this channel?
Toy Mercs.
Toy Mercs.
Look up Toy Mercs on YouTube.
Martin Luther King Collector, what up?
Unless he wants to share the link, he's a moderator. He can share the link.
Oh yeah. Hey, Dead Man, before you go, share the link.
That's a boss ass. That's a sick Optimus.
A masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, Optimus. I got the Robeson shit, but it ain't charged up. It's on the shelf in there.
Man, you need
look at him. Look at him holding himself in his hand.
Man, he's playing with himself, man.
What kind of charger does he use? USB.
That's what I wanted it for this moment. I've been waiting
we are all in the moment.
I have been waiting.
Yeah, TKD Bar Queen B is here in person.
Playing with herself. Yeah, she's my bad. She's
queen.
So I'm gonna do the rest of the show. Lean it over here.
All right, you can put Optimus back. Put it on back.
So you can put Optimus back. Here's Queen Bee. Freedom is the right of all sentient.
No, she brought some Jello shots.
Yeah, she
can. I drank like 10 of them bitches.
I can't drink right now.
All right, she only had.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. I had mentioned this in the stream. I didn't mention it. Prophet showed them off in the stream, and I was like, damn, I was like, what are those? And I was like, man, I remember seeing them shits in the store, and I skipped on them.
Yeah, no, I saw those, the Batman ones, and then the Ninja Turtle ones, and I'm like, well, I just want to have all these in the collection because I think they were like between $3.25 and $5 at Five Below. I don't know if they were exactly $5, but they were somewhere in between all that. And I kept the turtle ones. I gave away the Batman ones, and I was like, I'll give Kaz these the Transformer ones.
I'm gonna end up getting the Ninja Turtle ones too, just for the fuck of it, because it's a toy.
Someone trying to
be playing with Transformers and
they're sick.
Yeah.
They remind me of like the Micro Machines from when I was a little kid.
They do. They are that scale. You're right.
All right. Man. Whoever's trying to join in, you gotta change that name. No, sir.
The cult of Chef.
Ain't no cult of Chef. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Let me Google it.
Google it. And see that they're the church. I am not a part of.
Let's see. I've been Chef Rowe.
Oh, it probably you. There's lots of Chef Rows. You'd have to type in Chef Rowe.
Oh, they stole your Chef Rowe.
You have to type in because
Chef Rowe 12 years ago, man. Like they stole your shit, man.
But you got to type in Chef.
It was in honor of the great past Chef Bruce Almighty from Chef Rowe Ministries.
Oh God!
Trust in Satan.
Hey, we about to take a tour, bro.
I mean, a guy I know's church,
a friend. He's telling for a friend.
I'm telling for a friend.
He's telling all the friends.
Telling for a friend.
There you go. All right, so
That's
welcome.
I mean, that's
It is a space.
What is that? What
It is
is
a space.
Oh hell!
it's my church. My church's Facebook page, Sheffro United Methodist Church. And
Fuck
if you
the
do take,
goddamn devil.
if you're near the neighborhood and you take a
Oh
picture
my
on
God!
Is that
Chef,
can you say that? Can you say fuck the goddamn devil? Doesn't
You
that like
just said it
contradict
out
yourself?
loud, motherfucker.
There you go. Smite him there, Ace. Go ahead and smite him.
You just said it. Hey, you so damn crazy.
You do at my church.
Goddamn. You just said it.
Tomlin says he called for the satanic.
No, demons out. Like, see, it says God hates sinners, and it shows people going in the lake of fire.
Oh my God.
These is jokes, y'all. We man, you have to laugh at everything you can in life.
This is my church.
Yeah.
I encourage you to go and follow my
Change
church
it.
on Facebook.
It's ridiculous. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Let's just laugh. Let's laugh together.
Read
Let's
That's
laugh.
so funny.
The events that I've had, that I have had.
Yes, sir.
Sheffro Church of God is dedicated to helping others and bringing a shining light in this world of darkness.
Wait, hold on, Bruce. I'm all for it, but is the church is this like a gang?
No, this is a church.
This is a church.
Gang.
I feel like it's like a gang.
Gang.
I did like
I'm old as
4
that.
years ago.
That's old as fuck, man.
And y'all see Criminal Element, David
That
Wells.
was
Oh,
before I
Kev looking like damn the Briscoe brothers.
Hey, that's my dad in the middle, y'all. And later on in that stream, M3 joined. And he told my dad about how you can smoke weed out of coke can. My dad was like, "Oh, tell me how to." When M3 was gone doing something, he was like, "Tell me how to do." I said, "Man, that's like some crackhead shit, man." I was like, "Hell no!" I was like, "You ain't smoking shit." See, look at that. Your daily affirmation. Your daily affirmation. 2
What
hands
the
and
heck?
a billion clasped in prayer. That's true.
The fumbling talking about what the fuck am I looking at? Got 38 people drinking that page. Oh shit.
Hey, Bruce is trying to do that Jim Jones thing, you know.
This is a church that I had created.
I love it. I love it. The congregation will grow.
If you think
it took 12 years,
bruh,
30,
y'all, because I did like a Google shit and everything for this church. If you take a picture on Snapchat over here in this neighborhood, it'll automatically tag you as being at Sheffro United Methodist Church.
Happy birthday, Queen Bee.
Yeah, when you take a picture on Snapchat,
we got
our motivational posters. The devil only wants to kill, steal, and destroy. Not me, bitch.
Yeah,
He's like months ago.
He's claiming the neighborhood.
Yeah, fuck that bitch ass demon. You know how we do. We out here. Devil comes into your life. Don't run. Don't be scared. Turn around and say, "Fuck you."
Fuck the devil.
Shout out to Scott Kitchen.
He claimed the
Don't be a
neighborhood.
fucking pussy. Come to church and cleanse your filthy damn soul.
He just has to pay taxes. He just has to pay taxes.
Praise Yahweh.
He gets the
May the
neighborhood.
horrors of this earth be vanquished. Holy light. Like 2-3 years. But I've had events and stuff like. That's not all of it. That's just the end of the events. Like,
Always open.
Like
Is it always open?
mentions. I did used to go back and forth. People was kind of mad about this shit. Oh,
Yeah, people
Everybody follow Sheffro Ministry.
event. You go to event.
Everybody.
See, look. See, during COVID, my church had an event.
Yeah.
It's called "Fuck the Devil and COVID-19." As you see, it's tearing that though.
I wasn't able to attend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to make my reservation.
It was an event called "Fuck the Devil COVID-19."
I missed that one.
If we can see the description.
I missed that event. Sorry.
Oh, it says Chef Rogue United Methodist presents "Fuck the Devil and COVID-19." We will be making wicked motherfuckers and pay for what they've done. We will have someone dressed up in a devil costume and we'll be lining up so we can cough, sneeze, and blow snot rockets all over that motherfucker. We sick of this shit. It's time for us to band together and give COVID-19 back to the devil and his bitch ass Indians. We'll be serving free hot dogs and have Bobby for Apple.
I'll be there.
And show you ain't scared. We'll be providing free gift bags, sanitizer, and face masks.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
It's the devil. Look, fuck Satan 2017 Bible.
I missed that one too. Damn.
Satan, you're
I missed that.
Coming here, man of God, Pastor Jebediah T. Walker.
Oh no.
Preach the word of God. Speak directly.
Why it does not have that many I don't know.
People used to get mad and go back and forth with me. What's up, Billy? Yeah, fumbling through the galaxy. Just type in Chef Road UMC on Google, and then my church will pop up, and you can just browse. All the events have descriptions and shit.
He tried to register this, but the devil was hating.
I know. I did have it registered as a business.
The devil was hating on him, and they wouldn't let him start the LLC.
I did have it registered as a business. I had took another corporation's name and to do it, but
yeah.
Yo, hey man, like, oh, this shit was crazy. Coming, yeah.
He tried to start. They stepped in.
Is there a corner? Is there a corner?
I was dropped like a trillion times on my head when I was a baby.
Stop.
Tried to save souls and they blocked it.
I was dropped a trillion fucking times. What's up, Corey?
Hey, this shit. I kind of want to keep the cardboard that came in the front.
What is that picture down there?
Oh, you see, I
Prophet, how
found
you
a
doing,
picture
Prophet?
of Kaz and Bruce at Toys R Us in the late 80s.
Yeah.
They were in the Transformers aisle together.
Of course, he's doing some fucked up shit.
Well, I mean, look at that propeller head. If that doesn't scream mischief, what does?
Oh, I love it. The little rascal.
Hey, he didn't even have to edit your shit. You were ready to go. He had to put a beanie on that.
That shit say that's
ET, yeah. Phone home.
Found home. What up, those?
Running the Transformers, epic, man. Of course. I'm like, no, that's my star screen. He's like, no. He's like, I got to sleep.
Yeah, I've been amusing myself lately, putting members of the community in their little kid version shopping for the toys they liked when they were younger.
That's scary to think about.
Hey, fucking ET patch on the skull cap there on KS.
Once a year.
That's fucking awesome, man. That's fucking awesome.
I was bad, y'all. When I was a kid, hey, Prophet Director, I probably, and it's probably even more than that. I mean, less than that. I probably made it to the toy aisle like once a year, y'all.
Oh, that's really depressing.
I was bad, y'all. I stayed in trouble. I was grounded like 90% of my fucking life.
Damn.
Oh man, I lived at the toy store. KB Toys was like my home.
That's the only time I got to go to the toy store. I never got to go to the toy aisle. It was always if we was in the mall and we passing by KB Toys, I could go in there.
Can I go in there? He's like, all right, go in there. And they stand around
and getting shit.
There used to be like a hobby shop here in my town that I live in now, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. And man, it was like It's basically what a comic shop and a collector shop is now, but back in the day they were very scarce, and my mom brought me there like at least once a week, and that's where I'd get like all my wrestling figures and stuff. It was the coolest.
Hey,
I miss that.
Do any of y'all remember any of the other toy store that used to be in the mall? There was KB Toys, but then there was always another one on the other level. At least where I grew up. There was another big toy. That was all toy. It was always KB.
The other one. That's all I know.
It was always
I know what you're talking about, Bruce. It's just the other one. That's all I remember. I don't remember.
I can't think of anything.
There's always two in the mall. But
that kid is having that. Oh my God! I'll do anything you want, Dad. I'll do anything you want for this, please. Please,
right for the flag.
I'll never.
I can't remember the name of that other store though.
You get to see Yudi in action.
You're so cute.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I think starting at about like maybe 10 years old.
I said I'm looking.
My friends and I would ride our bikes up to Child's World and Toys R Us. You know, they were the two big toy stores like in the area at the time.
Oh my God.
And then we'd go into service merchandise, and because they had a drop ceiling in their bathroom, we would rip stuff out of the package and pocket it, and then hide this packaging in the drop ceiling in the bathroom and leave with a whole bunch of free shit.
Strategy.
Oh, we used to go and like buy like a vehicle at Toys R Us. You know, get the bag and the receipt, then empty out the box, and then go into service merchandise and like dump all the contents of other boxes into our box that we had a receipt for.
Right.
And just walk out with the shit.
It's KB.
Yeah, we had KB Toys as well, but they were like the little small shop.
Yeah,
there was a Child's World there, which was like Child's World was like Toys R Us, but they were like the size of a Sears warehouse store.
Oh shit!
Sears used to sell toys.
Well, no, they did. Yeah, back in the day, they did.
Of course.
Bruce is talking about like what were the two biggest names in the mall as far as
toy stores. They were pure toys.
Suncoast was like movies though.
Yeah, that's movies.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look at
Suncoast.
all this other
and
shit.
he's over here talking about is it a Mandela effect?
No, I there was two.
They're not showing it. They're trying to show like Walden Books and Radio Shack. But those are all other. Those aren't toy. Man,
Radio Shack is the first Shockwave. The first Shockwave from.
But Radio Shack did used to be in the malls.
I was with 80.
I don't know. I can only think of KB Toys, man. That's like legit it.
Radio Shack always
No, I
across.
do 80s.
Warner Brothers store. No, that ain't.
I go 80s.
On Coast, no Lamb Rashad. No.
I know it's a video game store, but there was like Electronic Boutique, which was like video games, but they had a lot of toys too. But I know that's not it.
It would be shit like drones or like cool ass.
It's not a Sharper Image.
Yeah, Sharper Image.
That's the toy store.
No, they were more like just like high end electronics. Like
it was KB
Radio Shack.
We said
like they
we
probably
said
had
Shack
like, they
already.
were probably the store that had a Dyson in the mall. You know,
I don't know.
Sell shit in Walmart. The drones and they were more like
Toys
KB Toys was the best.
No, they didn't have Toys R Us in my damn shit.
Dude, KB Toys would have that big drop bin with all the Marvel action figures, dude. Oh my lord!
In the middle up front.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, y'all remember Media Play? Hey, man, that shit used to be dope.
No, I don't know that one.
Oh man,
Play World?
No, it's called Media Play.
No, Ultra says Play World as the name for a toy store.
No. It's not FAO Schwartz. That shit was always outside of the mall because it was its own building.
Well, we had a FAO Schwartz downtown Chicago. It was like the most expensive toy store in the city.
That's what I was going to ask. Isn't that expensive?
But there was one at like Lenox Mall. Then there
Toys
was
R Us, KB Toys. That's what it's got to be. The two biggest stores of the toy stores of the 80s was Toys R Us.
Yeah, but that we didn't have Toys R Us in our mall. They had their own stores.
I'm not sure what your situation was.
Yeah, y'all have.
Yeah, here in Chicago, Toys R Us was the biggest, and KB Toys wasn't like huge. Like I said, Child World was bigger, but there were more KB Toys locations than there were in Child's World.
Oh, we
Like
just had
there were
one
only
KB
2
Toys.
Child's World stores in the whole state, but there were like 15 KB Toys. Like every shopping mall had a KB Toys in it. You know what I mean?
You know, when you ready to like not have fun in life,
they had
down, have a family.
I missed the setup of KB Toys. It just felt so underground. I loved it.
Augusta's good for that. But other than that,
it's a shame. They got Toys R Us crushed them though.
In the wear
Toys R Us became
not being able to wear certain colors when you go to certain parts.
Oh man, I would have preferred KB Toys over Toys R Us all day long.
You had other shit to pop in too, though. You had Roses, Kmart, Walmart.
Toys R Us always had such a huge selection, though.
You guys ever have the store Ames? AMES?
Oh, what was that?
No, not down here.
No.
That's on post. That's F's. Apes is the shit on.
Yeah, no, Ames was AMES. It was like back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, before there was a Walmart, Kmart was like the upper echelon, and Ames was like lower. And then once Walmart came around, Walmart became the top tier. Kmart was there, and then Ames like slowly went out of business. They had a lot of good shit.
Like the older guys, you could tell someone's age by the stores they remember. Like who else remembers Venture?
Oh,
not me.
I don't remember.
All right. Well, if you guys don't remember Venture, then you clearly won't remember Zayas.
Oh, I do. Jewelry place.
Well, Zayas, that's Zales. Zayas was like a Kmart before Kmart.
No, I don't know nothing about Zayas or whatever.
No.
And they got bought out by Venture, and then Venture got bought out by
Disney,
Kmart. And then Kmart got put down by Walmart and Target.
Now the second one, the other choice store, closed before KB though, I think.
I mean, we still have KB Toys here in Illinois.
No way.
Ingles where they were together.
Yeah, there's a couple like 2 of the malls in my area both have KB Toys.
They have
oh my God, you lucky man.
You leave, you can.
Well, you would think that, but the problem is KB Toys has deteriorated over the years.
I imagine
and
so.
Now it's not really KB Toys. It's like Arabone, and they always get like everything as cheap as possible. So it's like you'll get Marvel Legends, but they're 3 years old.
Right.
You know, you'll get Star Wars Black Series, but they're 3 years old. Like it went from KB Toys to Habibi Toys.
Zany Brainy, the Warner Brothers store.
Sears was a big spot too, making orders and shit.
Warner Brothers had their own.
You really got me thinking if there was another mall toy store, but I don't ever remember there being 2 of them that were prominent.
See, that's just it. Like the best toy stores in my area, the like smaller shops, weren't like franchises like a KB. You know, like at the mall that I went to as a kid, there was a underground section called Peacock Alley, and down there was an arcade. Then there was like a store that was like dedicated to like the music industry, heavy metal, and all that sort of shit. So you could get like spiky leather jackets, black light posters, you know, everything related to metal bands and shit. But then there was a comic book store down there as well, and that comic book store was where you got all the like, you know, figures and stuff related to Marvel and like DC, you know, stuff like that. Because you know the toy stores at the time were filled with Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Transformers, you know, all that stuff. So there wasn't like a lot of Marvel and DC on the shelves there. You had to go to comic book stores and get the specialty stuff. And it was never articulated well either.
No,
like I don't know if you guys remember those Wildcat figures, like from the early 90s. Like they were awful. Like it was when Image Comics first started up.
So I'm thinking of SWAT Cat.
I wasn't smoking when I was a kid. Cigarettes, but and cigars. Really, it started with cigars.
Cigars, there you go.
Yeah, I smoked cigars when I was like 11, 12. My homeboy's parents owned a gas station. He was Indian, of course. Fucking but they owned the gas station. So he was still
some things never changed.
Yeah, it's always been that. I'm sorry.
The local gas station.
What it is. Fucking, but he used to steal cigars from his dad, from the gas station.
Like the expensive ones, or like Swisher Sweets and shit.
The Phillies, and there
was Phillies.
Yeah, King Collector says he still has those Wildcats figures.
The Philly blunts were great.
Smoking, they were taking it home to smoke weed. They ain't smoking.
Not my homeboys.
Hey, the Philly Titans, man.
We don't even know what that shit.
That was the double blood.
Hey, I know Dead Man Juan was in here earlier. Dead Man, if you're still here, man, I need your movies for 1988, man. Just message me.
White out, white grape, the fat white grape. Oh, bro. I mean, yeah. Man, them bitches will be bleeding.
The Optimals.
I ain't really.
Yeah, we're still following where we're on. You know how we do.
Yeah.
Multitask.
Yep, I was gatewaying the weed as a kid. That's
hey, Rough Shot, I gotta say, man, I watched your video from the other day, and nothing that he did in the ring made me a fan, but you made me a Rico fan.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's what I'm trying to do, get everybody on board.
And it's kind of funny because it sounded like Virgo was right behind you, like doing the negative chants for Rico.
Oh, she was right. She was right beside me.
Talk about Rico.
Rico.
We don't talk about Rico. No.
Oh man.
It was the most entertaining match. Well, I mean that last one where Buddy was. That last one where Buddy acted like he was Undertaker or some shit, that was pretty cool.
That's the Rico Suck sign. Let me hold it up. Rico Sucks. SUX sucks. I'm gonna find one. Don't worry about it.
Nah, the dude, he's a small guy, so I don't think he's gonna make it unless he gets bigger. He ain't gonna be able to cut it in the big leagues, but he knows how to get into the crowd, man. He knows how to
never know, man. They always need like a Jamie Noble or a Spike Dudley. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
There's always room for one of them on the card.
Man.
Yo, and Jamie Noble was great. I loved watching him wrestle. Spike Dudley too, but Jamie Noble is underrated.
Wrestler, imagine how arrogant you could be.
Yeah, man. Wrestling is wrestling's one of those things, man. Like, they've been nonstop toys since the 80s.
Yeah.
And they've been getting better and better since the 80s, Like
they really have.
I mean, just look, even just last year, the basics got upgraded from that 5-point articulation to like
T-Fan.
Now they got better hip articulation and a weight swivel. It's like,
and some of them don't look bad. Some of them do not look bad.
Right. Like even the basics look good, they're just not as posable.
Right.
And sometimes the basics come with something awesome that's worth having. Like I bought a couple basics. I bought the Ric Flair in the suit with no tie basic just for the Slammy Award he came.
Well, let's just for entertainment purposes, I do have these here. Let's just take a look.
We're growing.
He's doing the dog food.
There is like a 1990s, Shawn Michaels from the Rockers action figure.
Holy shit! I was gonna say Dusty Rhodes for a second, but
yeah, that doesn't look like Shawn Michaels. That looks more like Greg the Hammer Valentine.
No, that's Shawn. Look at them boots. That tiger stripe. But you got this from the 90s. You've got this Big Show from the mid 2000s.
Hey, that doesn't look too bad, man. Hang on a second.
Big Show don't look bad.
Yeah,
no, and he's huge. This is a big figure. This is probably 8-inch figure.
Well, and then, if you want to know about the Big Show, I have to say,
where? So this was a basic figure in the 2000s, and then here is your basic figure in the 2025. You got the movement in the ankle.
I can't stand Cody Rhodes.
Super kick. You can do all sorts of the poses. So I gotta like Prophet just said, they've gotten better and better, and that's just literally these three figures are, an evolution right there.
Shout out to the Big Show, right up the street in Aiken, South Carolina.
2 years before.
Yeah, man.
Hanging
The
out
Big
with the
Show
refrigerator
was,
Perry.
he was great at his time, man.
Hey, ain't it funny that the Big Show is from Aiken and Fridge is from Aiken?
Yeah.
Man, they growing big in Aiken.
Yeah, I got
Oh, you got a tick.
Yeah, this is from the newer TV show from like what, 2016, maybe 2017.
The Patrick Warburton, not the Patrick Warburton tick.
Nah, the other one.
The other tick.
Yeah, it's got a little tick booty.
Yeah.
Some cake.
That's your favorite part.
Hey, it's someone's birthday. I gotta love the cake.
Ah,
nom, 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 nom.
no.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Yeah, happy birthday, Big B.
Thank you.
What's another toy franchise that's gotten better from like, I guess the 80s to now?
G.I.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough. On to the next question.
He-Man, Turtles, Transformers.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much the staples have gotten, I mean, way better than what it was. Everything.
True.
Your dreams
from where they started at.
Yeah, definitely from where it started. You ain't kidding.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think a
O-rings
better question would be, what is the
revolutionized
best
action
version of each toy line?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. See, I would be
like
limited
for
because-
Masters of the Universe, I say it's Masterverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The taller ones, the newer ones they're making, yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
because I mean, you could say Motu Collector, but they were like, the sculpts were great, but the articulation wasn't fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, and you could say Super 7, but it's like, again, shitty articulation.
And yeah, and they work in with the other toy lines because you gotta dance around to get your perfect collection.
Right, right.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, for Star Wars, I have to say it's the vintage collection. Even though it's like a smaller scale, you're getting Black Series articulation and you're getting vehicles and play sets, which is what really saves the line, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I agree with that. That vintage collection, they got some good work on them smaller figures.
Hell yeah, it's way better than the Black Series.
Yes, it's weird how that is. I mean, some Black Series are okay, don't get me wrong, but most of them, but compared to their vintage collection counterpart, I'm like, why don't they get them dudes to do Joe's?
Well,
That
see,
would be
that's
fucking
fucking
awesome.
because they had that with Joe's and people didn't want it.
Higher Toys does that version.
Well,
For the
Hasbro did that version for a long time. I mean, you go back just maybe 5 years, and there were those Walmart exclusives, the modern Joes,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
They had
yeah,
the Mustang, the All Striker,
Man, I got a fuckload
you know,
of
the
those.
Fang helicopters. I got 2 of those. The
I've got
modern
like
Joes are to G.I. Joe what vintage collection is to Star Wars. But for some reason with Joe, people prefer the O-rings when it comes to the smaller stuff and not the modern stuff.
3/4.
I personally prefer the 25th anniversary line. I think that's the best line they've ever done for the smaller figures.
I personally ain't paying over $25 for no damn small ass O-ring.
Yeah, they are high for them little
No,
guys.
yeah.
I don't see it.
Right. Those
That.
figures should be $10 or less. No, like that's it.
Yep.
And they don't, man. The only one I've seen, they're hard to find. I don't,
POA bullshit, like 3 points.
no, they got pretty. They're like Joe's. They got what 1, 2,
Yeah, they're
3,
O-ring Joes,
5,
so they have
7, 8, 9, 8.
I'm gonna need 25 points to articulate.
they have like 10 points of articulation, something like that.
$1.
The O-ring figures have like 10 points of articulation.
That's right. It's $1.
But that
$1.
that O-ring does provide a big range of motion, though.
It does.
It's almost like
say
double
it's better than the
articulation
modern
of that.
figures is just crazy talk.
I'm gonna need.
I wonder if they ever did like.
No.
I wonder if they ever did.
I'm gonna need you to go get me something to drink off the counter for $25.
I wonder if they would ever consider doing like a larger Joe classified version in an O-ring.
Because when it started out,
that'd be interesting.
Would that be feasible?
Oh,
Right. That's what I was
mean,
thinking.
it's gonna look like crap because it's not gonna have any of the details. Like I don't know if you remember a few years ago they were doing those jumbo Star Wars figures. They were remakes of the old 5-point articulation ones, but they were like 1/2 scale or 1/4 scale or something like that.
Yeah, they were massive.
They were like 18-inch tall figures, but they were just 5-point articulation garbage.
Maybe too many.
Yeah.
I have my card. I have my card on the
Like if you're gonna make it that big, dude, why can't this thing like do everything a human can? You know what I mean? It's like
right.
It was in the trash, and then he
especially more than charging. But yeah, I know other people were talking earlier about having problems with Hasbro Pulse, but I have yet to have a single problem with them in terms
the
of
little $10 club y'all in.
Well, hey, granted, you're probably
The little $10
membership?
club, yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm not a premium member. I'm just regular guy and
Ultra.
Is it $10 though, Profit? What is that? $10?
I thought that was
Fucking Ultra.
what is what $10?
I'm watching it,
A
man.
membership, one of the memberships for these things.
Oh, the annual membership would be $50 for the whole year, but,
Oh,
but
hell
I'm not in on it.
No.
That's only for the like serious collector, like, and I mean super. Like they gotta have every
I'm
single.
sorry, I even asked that damn question. Hell no.
I got in my pre-order.
Well, if you order a lot from them, it pays for itself because you get free delivery all year.
Oh, okay.
I got an order in
And
on
with all the
Hasbro.
shit that I order from them, it's it's kind of worth it.
I kind of need to not think about that.
I got in on Hasbro Pulse, but it took me like they kept sending me the PIN code. They're like there was the two-step verification. It wouldn't take the code for the first 3 times. It said that the code was expired, and I'm like, I just got the shit.
Yeah,
mine
you
went
gotta
through
be
just
quick
fine,
with it. Like
without any
people only
code.
give you like 30 seconds.
Man, I'm like 10 seconds at max. But that's
I
being.
don't know that,
That's probably not
I mean,
expecting.
I already.
You know what I mean? But it
Cheers,
just
by the way. Anyone who's smoking, I'm smoking too.
Hey,
I'll get ready.
We just put one out.
you have to put one
We
out.
putting one out right now.
Man, they gonna make it.
Messing with these Constructicons. Underneath the,
Hey.
Yeah, look at your shirt.
cam.
Well, you said it like that.
So I said the top of his head.
How you digging them, man? How you digging the Constructicons?
I like the bot modes, but I already know I'm sticking with my Combiner War shit for
I
the
got a
Combiner.
drink. I got a yeah, it looks like y'all fuck.
That's what I'm sticking with. These are just for the individual modes. The all modes ain't bad either. That shit's fire.
Oh, that bitch is too expensive for me.
What? A costume?
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know how many things on Teamwork?
What is
How many items you can get on Temu? This is the old Toys R Us
$60.
MP at Prime. I was fucking with here. Hold on, I gotta pull it.
I like that Optimus. That's really dope looking.
Profit. I was just talking about when you showed them on your stream. You remember I said I wanted to get some, and Ace done fucked around and found them and sent them to me.
They're more like they're not.
Hold on, I'm trying to put it in Prime's hands so you can see.
Them shits. That ain't no damn.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's
man.
too hot for
Yeah.
all that.
That's dope, man. Yeah, that's really fun.
Hey, just random. I don't even. Ace, did you hear me talking about it
I
or?
thought about it.
No, I had no idea, dude. I just had them in my own collection, and then when I, just kind of listening around to like what people liked and shit, and then after you did the TVs, I was like, oh, I'm gonna give them these.
For this moment right here, this shit, man, this is epic. This shit's cool, man.
Like that Ultimate, the Ultra Magnus. I remember I did definitely hear you say you wanted that. So when I looked for that specifically, I was like, all right, yeah, this is for sure. But those right there, I had them already.
Only statues come out the box.
And that Starscream too. Shit.
That's what made me buy it, was because Starscream was in it. Because I was like, all right, dude, he's fucking rad.
When I know people need glasses and shit.
Oh, that one works better actually. You can hold it.
That's a little bitty ass top.
Yeah, that happened like that.
Oh, that looks sick.
Oh, yeah, Joe, figure.
So I got all the parts for my Honolulu West figure, and I watched the episode, and the truck, her trucks, they all look like Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Now, since I don't have a flat nose truck like that, and I've got that WWE Wrecking Rig thing, I'm gonna paint him like the movie Optimus Prime, and that'll be her truck.
Okay, then. Damn, this Prime was pretty good back then. They've been shitting us, man.
Hey,
Shitting on them.
That's just lame, man. Once you get out, get the Starscream one.
Man, look at the articulation is impressive, man. Like,
yeah,
he can ball up.
He can fold up, boy. He can fold his ass up. Fold them legs.
The joints are still working on it after
navel.
After
knees touching the navel.
10 years.
Yeah, that seems like a really good Optimus Prime figure.
It is.
Yeah, I like it. He's cool.
Optimus Prime.
It seems like an Optimus Prime figure that's so good that it would question why you needed another.
Oh,
right. For the different scales.
Simply the best.
Simply the best. You gotta have the best of all scales. Except for 1/6. No, that's why you saying we lame.
All these damn fractions on these damn toys. What the fuck? Give me
Hey,
a
if I could steal the thunder real quick, I want to just mention for my channel, you guys, if when I get to 450 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway of two posters that are like X-Men, and there's like a Beta Ray Bill. They're like 12 by 15 inches, like just comic book posters. And then if I get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away an actual like legit prize that is worth something a little bit more than a poster. So,
oh boy,
wanted to plug that there right now as I'm thinking about it.
He's trying to say you ain't doing shit with your little funky ass poster, Bruce.
Oh, shots fired!
No,
I just playing.
My posters is crushing his shit.
I had them right here. I don't know what I did with them. I was gonna show them off. They're pretty cool.
Man, it's all about nostalgia, whatever, man. It's all cool.
What?
I said, man, how did you sleep at me knowing that you got a
I
nice
don't-
collection of stuff?
I don't sleep, SA. I stay awake all the time.
That's what's up. Don't
Actually,
call
I
me.
sleep.
He's trying to get me. He don't call me.
I thought that we could do that in the
I was
Church
about
of the
to bust
Devil.
in the door right now.
I'm sorry, Ace.
kicking
That's
the
not
door.
believable. If you stayed awake all night writing essays, you'd have a master's degree by now.
No, he's trying to call me
I do have a master's degree, Prophet. It's just the wrong one, you know.
Prophet.
Are
He
you
called
being
me-
a cunning linguist, or are you saying that you're a master debater?
A master debater and a yeah, we're gonna leave it at that.
Every time. Hey, Prophet, he was calling me SA. He's trying to get me deported, bro. I don't want to be in a Salvadorian prison. You can also hear.
I was about to kick the door.
I'm not a Haitian immigrant either, so y'all come to me with.
You better not be eating. You better not be eating cats.
I got my
No. With your history of identifying as a woman, you're more likely to get sent to San Francisco.
Because I was being born in that hospital. I question everything about
Everything in life.
About, no, just not the
boot,
life.
the boot gunner.
The beginning, yeah, the boot, I don't know. They could have just made that shit up. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm adopted, so like I have a birth certificate, but it's the shortest one I've ever seen. It's like 4 lines, y'all. And then like I don't even know. They could anybody, not my parents, but like the adoption agency, they could have just made up the hospital that I was born at in Atlanta. Like I don't even fucking know. I don't even know, bro.
I
don't believe none of it. For all I know, my birthday's not December 2nd.
It is weird. It is weird growing up when you don't know. At least have a face. At least like
I've never been interested.
But it is. You got to agree that it is a different circumstance. There is the curiosity of where you know.
Not for me. There wasn't. My sister now. Yeah, so y'all, my sister's adopted too. She went and found like her birth parents. Her dad was in jail for like stealing like $3 million worth of fucking jewelry. He did some jewelry heists, and then hey y'all, and then when he did prison time, right? And then when he got out, he was supposed to pay restitution on $3 million worth of jewelry, but he couldn't find a job because he been locked up for like 12 years for a damn $3 million. Do you want a guy that stole $3 million worth of jewelry working for you? Hell to the no, nigga.
Right.
My bad, but
well, I mean, that depends. Am I in the business of stealing jewelry?
The $3 million heist? I don't know, but I don't want you working for me because I can't trust you with $100.
Right.
You make that disappear. I never know. No, right. But he couldn't find a job, so they put him back in prison. And then she met her actual mom, and then she learned from her actual grandma that her grandma made her mom give her up. But like, never interested, and I never wondered. Man, my parents were the people that my parents that raised me. They were great. It's never made me wonder like who the fuck like I came from. I don't even care. I just never thought. I don't care. I'm not interested. I don't give a damn.
Well,
whatever it is you had going on in your life,
the psyche.
You was not able to take care of me, and you felt that you weren't able to take care of me. Good thing I grew up upper middle class. Otherwise, if I grew up poor, I probably would want to know who the fuck my birth mom was, because I'd be like, damn bitch, you sent me to a life of, you gave me away to a life of poverty, but she didn't. I told my dad, I told him that. I said, man, I ain't never looked for them because you gave me a good life. If I were to search her out and find out that she was rich, that's what I was telling, this is complicated. But I told myself, if I found out they was like, if I grew up and had a shitty life and I found out that they was rich, then, me and that bitch would have problems. Bitch, you gave me up and you living like this. But I had a good life growing up, so I don't even give a fuck. Even if I found out that my real mom was rich, it wouldn't bother me. I had a good life. Money is not everything, but upper middle class in Atlanta, it's nice. It's a privileged lifestyle. I grew up through the privileged lifestyle, and I was able to enjoy finer things in life, and I appreciate that shit. I don't give a fuck who the bitch is that gave me up. She didn't have time for me or the capacity to keep me. So why would I go and search her out? For what? I don't need an apology. Appreciate it. Apparently, you wouldn't have been able to give me that. It's just different. My sister, she wanted to search hers out. My brother, he's the same way like me. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck would I do that? I guess it's a difference between men and women. My sister, my older sister, man, I don't know. Race is just different.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother's on that same shit. He's like, why the fuck would I do that? I grew up good. I know he grew up good. You got to live with dad in Buckhead until you was like 25. So I know you ain't definitely complaining. Shit. Been living good. It's now says fucks the devil and Ace. Ace, your picture is now that a chef. But now that Church of the Ace, your picture is now in that Church of the Devil website.
What are you reading?
It now says fuck the devil and Ace.
Oh Lord.
I'm not sure.
No fake gift cards. Fumbling. I ordered a bunch of shit today.
Fuck the devil in me. Oh man.
Y'all, today I ordered five large mystery big gift boxes from Temu today, y'all. I spent like
You might get a smartwatch.
$35
Might
on
get
this
some
shit.
headphones. Might get.
But it's different things. I figure, man, if I'm going to be using Forever stamp to send these mail out, because I don't even know how much a stamp is. I just order Forever stamps, so I ain't got to go to the post office. I figured I should be sending something that's worth actually something more than the Forever stamp. So I ordered 5 big boxes from Temu today, y'all, and there's just mystery boxes. I'm gonna open them up on the stream whenever it is that I receive them, and then those will be the shits that I send out to y'all. I mean, it's
it doesn't
only
give
right.
you any idea of what's in them at all. It just says mystery items.
The only clue that they give is that there is going to be one electronic item.
Okay, that's reassuring.
And nothing that you
It's
have
be
to
a
put
dildo.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a vibrator or something.
Yeah. Batteries included.
It's gonna be a pocket pussy. Bruce, like, I'm gonna keep that.
But yeah, really am going to So I've got that. I was like, what better way, man? Man, we get so much shit, man. I was like, man, I need to send some real shit out. And it is
That's
real.
cool.
Team, and so I got the mystery boxes and I'm open on the stream. And I don't even really want to do the man. I just want everyone to send their addresses and I'm gonna pick by the person what I should send. But I'm gonna shoot over. I see.
Bruce, did you want that? Did you want that Kaz figure I showed you earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? It's only fitting because it would be like a small Kaz figure. The biggest Kaz figure that I had that looked like him, I gave it to him. That Gandalf. So to get the
I'll grab it.
Would be perfect. And I have a Nazgul.
I meant to send one of my gray hairs. I meant to send you one of my. Oh shit! Who is that? Hold on.
Brother of Boromir. His brother is
Lord of the Rings, huh?
Yeah, it's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, bro. This is the only Lord of the Rings Funko I have because this is my favorite character. I just think he's badass and he's just got a pretty cool arc. He's only in the first movie, but he's got a really big impact over all 3 of the movies, in my opinion. So,
okay.
And I'm downgrading some of the stuff that I've had kind of stuffed in totes and whatnot. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of selling this one, I'm going to see if Bruce wants it because I know he likes Lord of the Rings, and it kind of looks like you, Kaz.
I broke out my War of Rohirrim shirt poster tonight. Actually, me and my kid, because I let my kids go.
He was just talking about clearing out toys earlier this show. I just want to remind everyone.
I was clearing out the little miniature toys that I've got from Temu. Like, okay, do I need 50 miniature ducks? Miniature devil ducks? No. Do I need all these cheeseburgers, beers, and like the ones, like some of the eggs that I packed for the claw machine? I packed with a little bit. It was like a miniature baby, a beer, and then a gold bar.
Dude, it's crazy. There's a monster made of ham. And there's way too many.
Yeah, that Kaz. I have this figure. I've said, man, I had to go to Kaz. I said, this is his future Kaz, y'all.
Has Kaz ever watched Lord of the Rings?
I don't think
he
so.
went from Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the Gay. Because that was about when he went public with the fact that he was homosexual.
Okay, man, but we're just talking about in the movies. Damn it, Prophet. We're not.
I don't think Magneto's gay.
He is, man. What?
Oh, okay.
The movies, I don't even care. I'm not thinking about that. He puts
I love it.
Wangs and he goes to PP World and all that. I'm not thinking about that when I see the movies. I have an Nazgul.
I don't care that he's gay. That's about the time he went public with it.
I have a 12-inch Nazgul as well. I'm gonna display the Nazgul with the GI Joes.
And they sent me the money through PayPal to pay for the stuff.
The only other Lord of the Rings toys I have are some Legos, and that's about it.
Hey man, I have a Gollum. I have a Gollum.
It's useless shit.
That's probably he's probably about a 4. He's probably about 4 inches, but he's got like probably like at least 20.
Yeah, I have.
I don't even know, 20 something points of articulation. Like he
Oh,
even
wow.
has like
A little rock thing that had electronic sounds on it.
It doesn't have any sound, but man, I wish I have to look it up. But it's got a buckload. You know that get that
Yeah, because I think I have that same golem. Bruce.
Man, he's like 4 inches, but he's got like you can bend his toes. It's got like the toe.
You make Spider-Man jealous.
There's like 2 points of articulation in each one of his feet, y'all. It's that you can pose him however you can think of. There's 2 points of articulation. Like he's got wrist articulation and like hand articulation. He's like a 4-inch figure. It's insane, man. It's one of my favorite figures that I have.
Who makes like the base? I don't want to say basic, but I guess it is Lord of the Rings figures. What company makes them?
Oh,
depends on when.
Yeah, see, that's how I didn't know how to really word it, and
Like
that's why
back when the movies were coming out, I think it was Jack Pacific.
I had a handful of those ones, but I never paid attention to who made them.
Yeah, those. Shoot, I think Best Action made some.
I guess the only ones I can think of are the movie ones. I've seen like some of the War of Rohirrim figures that are like newer.
Yeah, I think those. I think might be McFarlane.
Yeah, I think you are right. I feel like I've seen that on the package.
Maybe he's 3/4.
The only ones I guess I really can imagine are just the movie ones, like where they had like the 5-pack where you could get all the hobbits and like Gandalf with them or whatever the assortment would have been.
Well, nowadays the Diamond Select has the contract, and they're the ones making figures.
I like their stuff too. I think they make pretty good things.
For only 4,000. This is really cool, man.
What are you messing with?
The Gandalf.
Oh,
checking out the articulation.
So I see out of the box.
He gave me the one with the sword missing and shit.
I never had the swords because I bought them. I got them from. I did not.
He scalped that shit, man. I'm just gonna.
All right. Well, if y'all
that's
see,
how he got the chain. He scalped that shit because he got like 7,000. He got like $7,000.
You shall not get a sword.
You should just, hey, you know what you do with that Gandalf, man? Just fucking get his ass Indian style, man, and have his ass meditating.
With the Jedi Council.
I don't know.
No, like the dude.
Oh, it is.
Like the dude.
Like the dude. Yeah, okay. I see where you're going. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yes.
Get yourself a John Goodman figure with him.
Oh, okay. Those old Lord of the Rings figures were Toy Biz.
Oh, really?
Hey, man.
It's like 12-inch. It's a 12-inch.
Wow, I
Hell
feel
yeah,
like I should have known
man. That's how it should be displayed, man. You gotta
gonna
get a
lie.
little joint or something, man. A blunt or something for him to have.
Hey, man, I kind of want it back. I didn't know it had that kind of articulation.
I'm fucking dead. He said, "Hey, man,
I'm just playing. I have an Nazgul the same size as that. I guess that was one of the same, like the company that you said, Prophet. Because I got an Nazgul.
Bro, I kind of want to. I'm looking at that shit.
No, man, that's you all day.
I had no idea that toys.
Man, he gonna be sitting right up there by the other cast, man. Come on.
That's the best cast. That's the old cat. That's the
12-inch.
That's when you like starts turning the Stafford a little bit, but then like you start turning the Stafford.
Man, y'all have to be part of the community to understand some of the jokes.
But then your hair grows instead. Like you start turning to more Stafford, but then it's like no, your body's like no. I'm gonna just make the hair.
That's when I wore the railroad jacket and
the hat.
Oh, don't you know?
That's a sound.
No, Lord.
Comments. Oh no!
All day long they're singing.
Ooh.
That's
Only on my birthday.
That's disparaging comments against Bruce.
I think that was
That was disparaging comments. It's just it's just
gonna knock somebody upside the head with that damn chain one day, boy.
The time
I'm like, I'm gonna say God, bitch.
They heavy, man. These shits are heavy.
That shit look like it could be an imprint on somebody's forehead.
I'm glad I didn't wear any other chains. This is the end chain. It don't get no. It don't get no bigger than this.
Man,
Is
look like
it's
even
over.
more kids put diamonds on that one than Bruce's, man. It looks like, man, there's a difference.
Oh, they
there.
work their
Follow.
fingers right to the nubs.
Yes, I did. You baby.
This shit's heavy.
Toy again.
No, you just
yeah.
climb out.
I'm hitting the weights with every breath.
300 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, but look. You see this? Look.
What's
Can I see your chain real quick?
Nope.
Here. You can hold on. I need a breather. I need a ball.
Timed out for 300 seconds.
Oh, that's like 3 pounds off my neck. Tight shit.
She's trying to bend. She want to break my shit.
That shit's heavy.
She's trying to set my shit.
No more
up,
chains.
bro. That's the chain of all chains. We'll have to doom scroll other shit on Temu now. The chain search is over. I'm so glad. It's the whole. It's over.
It's over.
I wish. Don't y'all wish that Hasbro would do this shit with GI Joes and Transformers sometimes? Like, can we have an in-game Transformer and the end last version of this?
Goddamn.
There's 5,058 Joes.
Unicron.
No way. There's not that many. How many Joes are there?
Oh shit!
That's the end game.
5
I have to
minutes.
get Unicron. Unicron.
You mean in total, like everything?
Yeah, like for your, if you wanted to collect, I guess all like these classified ones, how many Joes would there be in that?
Oh, ask Ass, he got them all. He literally got them all.
It's like once I see him play with the other.
Kaz had to be able to. Hey, Kaz.
Yes, sir.
How many of them?
I think they're at like
classifieds?
number 160 or something now.
166, I believe, is the highest number I know.
Really?
Do you collect any Transformers, Prophet?
Holy shit.
In 2 years?
I have a few like little ones.
Okay, so okay.
So
I have a question. We're talking about what the magnum opus of our collections are.
It'd be
So
Ultra.
I want to
It'd
know,
be
like,
Unicron.
whatever your favorite toy line is, what would be the magnum opus that you could get that would just make you be like, you know what, I have the best of this, and you know what, maybe not. You may not be like, well, I'm not going to collect Transformers or fucking GI Joes anymore, but it would really.
What toy would make
it would really be like, you know what, I'm only buying.
He's
this
trying
shit
to make
every
it
once in a
lighter.
while.
He's trying to make it a lighter.
Like, all right, with Transformers, it's easy. If I had those Robeson ones, I wouldn't get any other Transformers.
Go.
It's like if I had $20,000 worth of Transformers he's talking about the Robin.
New question for Prophet, because you took it big dog status. You might.
But that doesn't.
You might. It is a top tier. You talk to it transforms. I get the whole
it.
swing.
That is God status.
But all right. So my next question, I have to duly ask, how far does the line go before you stop? These shits are more.
All right. So if we're talking Robeson specifically.
Right.
I'm getting the 4 that they've put out so far. I'm buying an RC if they make it. I'm buying a Rodimus if they make it. I'm buying a Starscream, a Soundwave, a Shockwave. You know, I'm probably buying a Jazz. And then just for shits and giggles, I'd buy a Arachnia because I want to, Spider that transforms as an actual robot.
Just for Beast Wars, right?
I think that would be dope as hell.
I think we're at $30,000 already.
Go ahead. He's like, for shits and giggles, I'll spend another $2,000 on Arachnia. Man,
But
no,
I mean, if money's no object, then that's the only Transformers I'm gonna collect. Like that would be the shit.
Okay,
You weren't done with your list though.
I was talking more like
interrupted. As always.
Like for him, he said if he had the Unicron, then that was super slow down what he wants to collect. Because
it would.
Like, for me,
I'm kind of
for me with Transformers. Once I got the KO oversized masterpiece Starscream, I still collect Transformers here and there. But it wasn't like I'm looking for this in particular. Like that was what I wanted. I wanted the oversized masterpiece Starscream.
Okay.
So after that, my Transformer collecting, it went down. I mean, I probably gotten like 100 since then, but that was like 6-7 years ago that I got this Starscream. You know what I mean?
It's been a minute since you had a Transformer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So it slowed my collecting down.
I can stop that shit though easily. I can pull a bin out and you'd be like, yeah, fuck it, man.
Fuck you, man.
You'd be like, yeah, I'll take them. Yeah.
I'm trying to tame my shit.
You said $3? All right.
But yeah, it would have to come in a deal. It's
like red light, green light. Yeah.
The last time I bought a Transformer in the store, it was probably like when they had released that Soundwave. I got it from Wrightsboro Road.
G1. Yeah, that's a month.
That was the last Transformer that I bought in the store.
That's like we caught them on clearance.
Yep. The rest were I bought from other people's collections, but the last time I bought the store shit was
for some shit the G1 stuff doesn't do well in main distribution. It always kind of falls down to clearance, and
because it's the collector that wants that shit for sure.
Yeah,
like the older collectors, like
I like the missing link ones that they're doing now, but where it's like the original body has the articulation, like the new shit. 1-to-1 scale, horn, and carbonite.
I bet.
Oh, might as well. Hey, swing big.
I mean, if you want to spend that
right,
kind of money, you might as well get yourself being the one that's in the carbonite. If you want to spend that, I'm gonna get myself in the carbonite with the flex chain on it.
Well, yeah.
He wants a real dollar himself.
What's gonna be your frozen pose, Bruce?
And then he's gonna be like, I knew I said this was the end game.
Don't even be mean.
He's gonna be like, but I gotta have 2 so I can put it on my clone doll.
It would just be a whole nother doll.
Hey, that shit. Hey man, what if they could make a 1-to-1 scale of you
in carbonite?
Just period.
Or just
period.
Yeah, I would have that.
Just you yourself in carbonite.
A 1-to-1 scale.
All right, now if they could pull it off for like $1,000, I for sure would buy it. If they were like for $1,000, we'll pull off
a 1-to-1 scale, fairly posable. I know how.
I'm spending my money on that all day. I would buy that shit immediately. I'd be right now ordering.
What, Ace? Would you buy a 1-to-1 scale action figure of yourself to sit for the video?
Hell yeah.
No. No, because the ridicule of everybody would make me feel awful. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Kaz, we already would have the clothes to dress them up with.
No shit, because the sun.
Yeah,
it's
so
not hard to do, right?
We could put anything on.
We have to get double the chains though. We have to buy every.
Nights where I'd be like,
we have to buy every chain over again. We'd have to buy every chain over.
No, they would just wear the excess ones. You have the ultimate.
You said you wear the excess.
We have the blind chains.
He said wear the excess.
We have rescinded.
We've collected chains and we've collected toys, y'all.
It's past. As long as this chain is in rotation, it don't even matter.
It's a end game. Yeah.
And it would help me out on some nights. I'd be like, what shirt should I wear? What shirt should I wear? And then he could just wear the other one that I was battling with. On most nights when I'm arguing with myself about what shirt I should wear, I just wear a plain one. Nights when y'all see me wear a plain black shirt, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna pick one.
That's a light flex.
Yeah.
I just wear a plain shirt. Wear it out.
I know after feeling this shit tonight, I ain't trying to. This is the one and done. This is the one and done.
Strengthen your milk.
You said I better strengthen it.
Hell yeah, them babies don't come.
That shit leaving marks on my neck.
Yeah.
You gotta be
All right, I see what we're doing. All right, so he's finna come with all his shit on Friday.
What's that name?
So I gotta come out, or y'all ain't even gonna be able to tell what chains is on because it's gonna be 5 other ones. We finna have chain off of 25.
We ain't got no chain.
I know he's looking. This motherfucker has shades on, but I know he's looking at me.
Yeah.
I imagine what his eyes. The shades don't even matter. The shades don't even matter to me. I know what his eyes is doing underneath them. At this point,
see, you're not.
If it came with external organs, shit.
See, she's not, man. I told you it was a time.
All right, so
Well,
maybe we don't include extremities. Maybe we don't include extremities, and we save $10.
Doesn't do
yeah, maybe we don't do that.
Why would I do that?
It would be epic to have a carbonite version of yourself, like hanging like you was in Jabba's palace, hanging them up.
Now, would you want yourself
walk into Bruce's house
or would
and
you
you
want
just see
someone
that
else?
shit right when you walk in the door? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Would you want you though? Like when you walk in your house and you see you in carbonite, would you want that, or would you want somebody else that you know?
At this point, we ain't even talking about. We passed carbonite. We passed carbonite. The first time we started about one-to-one.
The real person, the one-to-one person.
Yeah, we just.
If you want to pour concrete on that shit, that's you.
Yeah.
I want the flesh. I want the flesh. We on one-to-one scale replicas. If you want to, you want to make a slab of concrete with you, sure.
Yeah.
You could have him hit Michael Jackson. You could have him hit Michael Jackson.
Oh shit.
And they can have like AI voice boxes in it that kind of learn how we talk. We could end up talking to your own like
Jumpman
Jumpman One day that bitch would be like, man, you go something, whatever. I'm like, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Video I sent you about the terror.
I did, man.
Hey man, this got me wondering if these shoe prices, like, this got me wondering, man. Like, really, like, I know there's shitty replicas, but then there's really good ones too. And it makes me wonder if the really good replicas ain't getting tags ripped off. It's swapped up for a little extra.
Probably. That's probably what it is. It's all
the terrorists have got them riled up. So it's a dude over there. He's like, all the Birkin bags. He's like, they're ripping the tags off and putting the edible on that shit. Yep, it's a dude working in the factory. He's like, let me explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we're making the same shit that y'all putting high tags on. That make no mistake.
Don't say it's disparaging comments.
Yeah, it was a video. I was like, whoa.
Depends on your definition of disparaging.
Well, hey, you can't control.
Get him, Queen.
Comments. Don't encourage us. She'll be back in 30 seconds.
Thank you for coming through and fucking with us, man.
Have a good night, Fumbling.
Take it easy, Fumbling.
One last decree of a happy birthday, Queen. You got 26 more minutes in your day. And your special day, and then Bruce comes out the cage. Brian King, what up?
Brian,
He's out the cage.
I'm joking.
Damn, son, animal.
He's an animal now. Well, you hear the whistle.
In the cage.
You hear the whistle. You got the whistle with you? So that you can get in the house.
No, I keep it on the desk. So when Prince be barking, I just press it against the window, and I press it, and his ass stopped barking.
I had looked up, it doesn't work on cats either. Cats don't give a fuck about that shit. They still finna come around for the food.
Well, they don't come to my yard because you know he would kill them. But that's for you. You were worrying about it.
Not my cats. My cats too evasive. I'm not saying that they'll bring the ruckus to your dog, but my cats are too evasive to get killed.
Oh, they wouldn't. Oh, they wouldn't be eating his food. I promise.
I guarantee you, Cocaine Kitty ain't over there.
None of your cats.
Right.
Nobody's cats come over there because they just stay at the edge of the yard and antagonize him.
Make them bark.
They sit right there on that tree. or right across in the group. Man, they was like three of them in the
Ace,
group today.
thank you so much for real for the micro
star
the micro
screen.
Oh
machine.
yeah, no problem,
For the-
dude. Like, legit.
I can have my masterpiece collection holding the alt versions of themselves, at least 3 of them. I can have Starscream holding himself, Bumblebee holding himself, and Optimus holding himself.
Oh, that's cool
Hey,
as shit.
You know what I realized today? I got the miniature versions of Skeletor and He-Man. The side, they're like this big.
Oh, the world's tiniest.
Yeah, I've got Skeletor
Hey.
and He-Man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that world's smaller stuff.
Yeah. Prophet's got them in the cases and shit.
I got mine in the
Yeah.
cases too.
The Grayskull is cool.
I bought a case on Temu. I bought a case on Temu.
The Grayskull and the Snake Mountain are from a line called Mini Eternia Minis.
Oh, that's a whole different thing.
Oh,
they're like these cartoony versions of the characters inside. They're like blind boxes, but the boxes themselves for Wave 1 was Castle Grayskull, and for Wave 2 was Snake Mountain. So if you want a miniature Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull, you buy the Eternia Minis because that's what the box is.
That's right. That's cool.
They're probably like, if you buy them on eBay, they're probably like $25-30 at this point, right?
Well, let's see. I bet they're not that expensive at this point.
It's been a minute since they came out though. Browning up? Are you good or?
We just browned up.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Masters of the Universe has like some of the coolest toy line stuff. I definitely have to say.
Happy birthday, Queen Bee from Brian King.
Brian.
She's in the house, Brian King, by the way. She's hiding behind my chair. She
hiding in the back.
I put the chair in the wrong spot, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I should have brought it over. It's been a while since we had a guest on the show, actually.
It has been a while.
But I wasn't sure about Ken.
It has been a while since we've had guests on the show.
Yep. The ladies out there.
Wow, yeah, they're not even on Amazon anymore. Like, they have lots of Eternia Minis, but they don't have the blinds anymore. Now you just buy which ones you want.
It's eBay now. Or Mercari, maybe Mercari.
Can't believe I got that head on, boy. Ooh.
I bet they're like $20, man.
How much were they? How much were they back when they were in like store or whatever?
Man, $5 or $6,
like $7.99 each. Like to get one, it was like $7.99.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're showing them on eBay at like $15 for the Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
Somebody's selling the Castle Grayskull and the Snake Mountain with the He-Man and Skeletor for $20 shipped.
Oh shit!
Red pill or the blues?
Like, if you want them, that's like, I can put the link in the private if you wanted.
I mean,
That's great.
But that seems to be an insanely good price.
Yeah.
That's the link in the private chat there, Ace, if you want to go take a look at the listing.
Private chat, I got you.
But you get the He-Man and the Skeletor with the Grayskull and the Snake Mountain for $20 ship, because it's like $15 plus four something in shipping.
That's the mini.
Trying to get rid of something.
Yeah, that's the Eternia Minis. Yeah.
So I don't care about the Skeletor and the He-Man. Does anybody want it?
Yeah, I realize.
I mean, what I bought them for were the miniature Snake Mountain and Grayskull.
Yeah. Did you do any painting to them at all? Or
I did.
They look whack.
Well, it's because they're not painted. I painted mine.
With a little bit of chrome marker and shit, man, you could, like, for the helmet on the Grayskull. Maybe not Chrome on the other one.
I got another shipment of.
No, I like the castle and the Snake Mountain, even just the basic colors. Just the characters look really weird.
Yeah.
Right, the character.
Yeah,
That's why I
well,
said,
they're like they're like chibi versions of the characters.
That's what Gerald.
I just like you said. I just want the mini, the great. They don't have a better version of that. Just painted or nothing.
No, I had to paint mine myself.
All right, I guess.
What the hell do I get out of them?
Oh, it'd be funny though. From
$20.
driving out trying to find something like that.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna stick with
Or 1941 actually.
I decided tonight I'm not gonna be.
Huh.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's the cheapest I saw them.
Bring one with me because I knew I would use it. I resisted the devil.
Oh shit! There's one that's Rashad. Is this you? Do you got this?
And now I doom scroll Team earlier.
I got a picture on text message.
Spent.
Hold on.
Too much.
Oh!
Seriously?
Hey, the universe! The universe be listening.
5 mystery boxes.
What?
The viewers.
I got that covered.
And then from my garden outside, I bought some like little fairies from my garden. And then,
Hey, did you guys see the possible? I don't want to say leaked picture, but the potential picture of Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom.
Probably this tall. Right?
No, I didn't see it.
He literally kind of looks like Kaz.
Stop playing, not me.
I've got 3.
Yeah, he's got like your hair with like a beard and it's white.
Probably like this.
Hold on, Dr. Doom. I'm gonna Google it to see if I can pop it up.
Some of the podcasts and YouTubers I watch, they've been kind of talking about it and they don't know if it's real or not, but it's just something to, get a conversation going. But I just thought I was like, oh shit, man, like Kaz is everywhere right now.
In the multiverse. Hey man.
Yeah.
In the multiverse. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
It should pop up. I think it was yesterday it surfaced.
No, away.
What would you shit? What website or where did you see it?
I saw it on YouTube, like just the channels I watched, they were talking about it, but I would just Google the image. I'm sure it would pop up. It's just a still image of him just standing there. I think it's like an art rendering one, or maybe it is an actual draw or an actual picture of him.
No.
But it's full body. You're gonna see his entire body.
I don't know.
I'm trying to pull it up before I just pop a screen.
It's an interesting looking photo for sure. People were saying they're like, oh, if it's real, like the costume looks like a Power Rangers kind of like cheap looking outfit. Like it doesn't look like Dr. Doom.
On your ass down.
You think it looks like
me like that?
The hair and stuff just kind of made me think of it as like just the.
I'm trying to find the picture though. Still, I'm not sure.
I spent 1.2.
Hold up, y'all help me. I'm gonna share what I'm looking at.
Items
Okay.
125. Damn, that's fucked up.
Prophet's got something on. Hold on. Shit.
Oh man, I can't imagine what he's got though. He might have. Oh, what do we got here?
Yeah, this is the miniature Snake Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Like after it's painted, you can see like I painted that.
Oh yeah, there's a huge difference.
I went out of my way to paint it to look like the original.
Oh, shit from my
And then there's the Castle Grayskull, also painted.
Yeah, that looks good.
So you see with a little bit of paint on those boxes, they look amazing.
They do.
Death Whisper.
And look how great the world's smallest figure scale with the Hot Wheels and the castle.
What up, Death Whisper?
Death Whisper.
Stuff I probably could have bought.
Like how perfect is that scale with the?
Only $500.
Hey,
You know
and
what
they
I'm saying?
made
I might be able to do the paying.
it's so epic that you were able to do this and all of this in the same scale.
I need to see.
Yeah, there's the little Transformers, the same things you got, Kaz.
Hell yeah.
See, I got these micro machines to go with the world's smallest ones because they have the Starscream, Bumblebee, and Optimus, and it's like now I've got alt mode and bot mode for both.
Micro machines were awesome.
I got to get Unicron, man. He can hold them, and it's accurate to scale.
Yeah, this is a good one here. The Harry Potter display.
Harry Potter.
Oh, that shit's tight, man.
The Potter Funko Pops, the mini Funko Pops.
Hey,
fuck
I got a full.
Hufflepuff. Fuck Hufflepuff.
Scale copies of each of the books, and along with the scale model of the Hogwarts.
Gryffindor or Slytherin.
These are minis, y'all.
You gotta make
these are minis. You are not looking at these are minis.
You gotta make a choice.
I have to explain.
Yeah, the turtle van.
Hey, Ace.
Yeah, I think I have a better picture of the turtles. Let me find out.
Ace.
These are all mini collections.
That's blurry as hell right there. That's a bad photo.
You either Gryffindor or Slytherin.
I'd be Slytherin, I think, anyways. I don't know what the hat would put me under. I don't know what the hat would say.
Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. Either you Gryffindor or Slytherin.
We got a few of the mini Funko turtle things. That was great.
Or you there. You almost there.
I can't say yes.
You would be Gryffindor.
I'm Gryffindor?
Yeah, because you was
The sorting hat. That's what it is. I couldn't remember the fucking name of it. I wanted to say the choosing hat.
You're more likely.
You're Slytherin.
I'm Slytherin.
Oh God, fucking.
Right.
I'll set up people for the good of it. And
I'm
yeah, dude. I'll get points no matter what.
But Gryffindor's not bad though. That's the thing though. Gryffindor is for the people that are like,
a good guy.
Okay, I will make the hard decisions, and sometimes or not. Hey, someone in Gryffindor, they'll make the decision like, I'm sorry, he did have to die. It was for the greater good. And then Slytherin is like, I had to kill him. It was for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. Either both of those houses are for the greater good, but one is how you get to the greater good. Did I have to let someone die, or did I have to kill someone?
I would kill someone.
The Salazar Slytherin was literally like the magic world's Adolf Hitler. He believed that only magic beings should be allowed to live.
I passed it to you.
That's how it is. That's how it is. I'm Team Magneto all day. Fuck that shit. If you have the power and they're pressing you, take it all. Take it all.
Fucking A right, dude. A right.
Hey, you want to know some crazy shit? Hey, I was cooking dinner tonight, and then my oldest daughter, my second oldest, she was like, man, we were talking about other shit, and then my 7-year-old daughter was like, CIA killed Jeffrey Epstein and Martin Luther King, and then my 16-year-old, my 14-year-old, she was like, yeah, damn, what is she talking about? She was like, she just randomly blurted that shit out that the CIA killed Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, I was like, because they did. I was like, she said, that's who they learned this shit from was you. I was like, yeah, I mean, I teach my kids the truth.
Right.
The CIA. Hey, who MK Ultra? The CIA.
It's been a messed up world, y'all.
I teach my kids that kind of shit. Like,
the CIA is fun to go to.
Was that?
The CIA is the best to go to.
As you play Roblox, just remember that Epstein didn't kill himself.
And our world is going to hell.
I have an air freshener up in my car. It looks like Epstein. I have an air freshener hanging in my car. It looks like Jeffrey Epstein, and it says this air freshener didn't hang itself. I'll go get it right now. It's hanging up in my mirror.
It is cool day.
Yeah, it is.
It's his. No, this shit. We're gonna be back tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna be back tomorrow.
I think you forgot he handed this to me.
Extra show. And Friday is the Good Friday.
Yeah.
On the good foot.
Good flag.
Yeah. I got to find something. I have to find something somewhere out there. I need to go to Five Below or some shit, man. It's getting hard to find stuff.
It
Ross gives you some Easter baskets.
I'm gonna flex my collection that I got.
I can't
for
remember
sure.
if Ross was closed Good Friday or Easter last year.
What's the link now? What's the thing to get, man?
Ace is really that kind of stream?
Say what?
Did you just say you're going to flex your erection?
No, my collection.
Oh, collection.
Yeah, the
I look like you got a bullet hole
When
in
you
his head because of
absolutely need to
that.
have your car smell like a dead man.
What is the fragrance?
It smelled good. I don't know what the fragrance was, but it was smelling good.
that formaldehyde fields.
It smells like innocence.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't innocent, but there was other people that did not get exposed because he hanged himself. Prince
With
Charles,
the rope the CIA provided him.
Prince Charles, shout out Bill. Shout out all the people that were on that list. Shout out what's her name? Just Ghislaine Maxwell or whatever. She was like, oh no, he killed himself. I'm not saying nothing.
Hey, Bull, I got a band-aid on my thumb. I got a band-aid on anybody I'm texting right now, man. It's not because I'm drunk. It's because I got a band-aid on my thumb and the phone. So
phones don't know how.
If y'all like, what the fuck is going on with Kaz? Why is he typing all weird and shit? It's because I got a band-aid on my thumb. I cut my finger this morning.
Because you have an iPhone.
This is because I have an iPhone.
It's because you got an iPhone.
I gotta remember to use the right hand. I'll be using both hands. I'll be using both hands.
She there's very few times in this world that anyone asked for a shiro, but she agreed.
I said I agreed. I'm just repeating what you said.
No, she was
No,
agreeing.
I'm not agreeing.
Verbatim. And now she realizes the error of her ways. God bless Queen Bee tonight, y'all.
That's God bless me.
Let's take a moment of silence for her.
No.
You're right, Rough Shot. They get enough holidays. They get Mother's Day. They get Valentine's. They get Christmas. They get motherfucking spring break. They get motherfucking
breast cancer month.
Even though, hey, the thing is, men can get the crazy thing is though that men can get breast cancer, but they get that whole month. The month is centered on the women. They don't talk about the men who get they were like, yes, did you know that men can get breast cancer too? Anyways, pink ribbon.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
we should start wearing.
They got ribbon. Pride Month.
We should start wearing
Women's International Awareness Month. That was last month. They get.
I feel like that is every fucking month. I feel like I see that on the calendar every month. Women's National Month.
Awareness Month.
That was last month. No, we didn't miss it. I shouted it out.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. At the start of Harriet Tubman's birthday, I sure did because it was Women's International Women's Month was the start of Harriet Tubman's birthday. I think it was last month or the month before. We recognized it.
I don't know if Ace is froze or not.
Listen, I put a memo in my calendar to make sure we recognized it. I put a memo in my calendar.
That's when Women's History Month starts.
It started. Well, it just happened to fall on it this year.
What? What the fuck is that?
It just happened.
It just so happened to
fall on her birthday, I think, or yes, I have it saved.
March.
Hold on,
March.
Hold on, I'm going to the calendar. Type in women.
He is proving all y'all wrong.
March 8th.
What? The whole women's.
We did not. We honored it.
We honored it.
But men don't get an honor, a month of honor. For all the things, the infrastructure that we build, the things that we build, the homes, the roads, the cars, everything that men, we don't get no recognition month.
Hey, Safiro.
That's mostly because most of us don't want it.
I would blow smoke.
You're
on
right.
that bitch.
You're right. But since they get all the other months, I want a month. I want a month to damn poke my chest out. I don't give a fuck. Ah, damn. Give me
what's men's mental health awareness?
I was gonna say what about men's mental
exactly.
When is that?
That's
March.
March.
Mental health.
July.
Men's mental health awareness month is actually the same month as Pride Month, and it's the same month as Juneteenth. Remember, we talked about, we lamented this shit last year. I remember. Men's mental health awareness month is the same month as Pride Month.
If I can say this, don't you?
I think giving anything its own month is dumb as hell.
Isn't there February for Black History Month?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It seems to be overshadowed, but it is.
That's true.
It is. With there's not much. Anyway.
But I like what Morgan Freeman had to say about that. He said,
"Oh, me too."
In an interview, he said he didn't want a Black History Month, and when the guy asked him why, he said, "Well, do you have a White History Month?" And he's like, "No." Well, he says, "Well, I'm Jewish," and he goes, "All right, fine. Is there a Jewish History Month?" And he said, "No." And he said, "Do you want one?" The guy said, "No." He said, "Well, there you have it."
No, because the thing is, though, so like when I grew up as a kid, I grew up going to a school that was around Emory University. I grew up learning. Learning Jewish traditions. My school celebrated Jewish holidays, Jewish traditions.
Hey, before we go too deep down this path, none of us, when the dice are being rolled, like where your soul landed, behind what shell it landed for its trip through the galaxy, the shit don't matter.
People are people. People are
people.
Yeah.
It's a roll of dice. It's a numerical.
All right, so I don't think we should be trying to summarize an entire group of them, all under one banner for a month every year.
What happens if
nobody is the same? Nobody is the same.
If you don't,
but me and Bruce, we're goddamn 99.9%. Sorry for you guys if you ain't met that
I know,
that
man.
99.9 dude. When you meet him, it's gonna be epic. Everything you want will be achieved. So,
right. See, there you go. King Collector said it. Black history is American history.
Yeah.
If it's
I agree.
thrown into history, you'll never learn.
It built a lot of the structure that's going on to current day.
But if you just lump it in with American history, the problem is that this is the main problem: is history is never told. It's only told by the victor, and when it's only told, it only gets told one way.
It only gets told one way.
And Black history,
yeah, and that's actually the reason that the Polish people, when they would come over, were labeled as stupid back then, because they were the term "dumb Polak" that came from when Polish people would come over on the boats and they would take their citizenship test. They would fail the history portion because they were taught Russia's version of history, not England's version of history.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem, though. Like, a real history, it goes to the victor. So Black history is not taught in school. Me and him had a long conversation the other night about.
Maybe it's because I live in Chicago, but Black history was taught here.
Right.
See, I didn't learn about a lot of the deep stuff like the
school where I grew up. I was the only Black person in my grade. Black history was never even brought up, not once. They didn't teach.
Yeah, I was actually the only white person in my class for a good portion of my school.
So for me, I was the only Black person in my grade, and it was not even
everything.
And all of the history is important. All of the history, and it's not saying that one history is more important than the other, But I think that because people don't tell the real history, just tell the real history. There's a lot of bad stuff in the real history, but that's how you avoid the goddamn the mistakes.
But if you tell certain aspects of it, then it lessens like someone's like emotions on some other aspect, right? Like if you were to be told that the Irish when they were coming over were treated worse than blacks initially, like that doesn't like fit the narrative they want to push. So you never hear about that.
But they weren't though.
They were.
They weren't.
They weren't from the prisons, man.
Do you even know that,
bro? Like
the
beginning of America is prisoners from another country,
right?
It's sin. It's sin. It's utter fucking sin.
But
unleashing
there wasn't
on a
hundreds of them laid next to each other on boats.
It
doesn't matter. The problem is the true history is not even
bloodline. It's up to the person. It's up to every individual to take it on a positive note.
For me, as a parent, I teach my children Black history. I teach my children the history of America. I teach them the brutal history of it all, but it's not in a way where it's like, no, you just have to understand the history of America. But you have the opportunity.
It was built. It was built off of blood.
Even though I don't feel that all the opportunities are equal, I feel that if someone wants to make a decent life, making a decent life for yourself doesn't mean you're a millionaire. That's the problem that people think. People put too much stake in, having rich. But you can have a nice life. Yeah. Just follow the fucking law.
Well, I mean, when you consider that the average salary in America is $36,000 a year, that's not anywhere near millionaire status.
Right. But there's ways that people can be, there's too much emphasis, and that's a part of the propaganda that's put on us from other countries, right? That's part of the mind game. Where we have this sick fetish with money and being rich and having who wants a house with 10 bathrooms?
But that also plays into our own social way of life now with social media and shit. Everything seems to be like a pissing contest, even within our own four walls of our own houses.
Be happy. There's nothing wrong with being happy with what you have.
Well, that's the thing too. I've learned it's not to be happy, it's to be content, because if you chase happiness, you're always looking for something. You're never actually obtaining anything. If you're content with what you have, then you'll make everything better from that point on. At least that's how I've learned.
Exactly.
And I'll say, us collecting these little toys, man, we ain't hurt nobody. Instead of going out there and blowing money and getting DUIs and all the
that's what Tasha admires about us.
Yes,
that's what
doing life.
My dad admires about me.
We're just enjoying life, man. We're enjoying life.
Our homegirl Tasha,
and we laugh. We laugh at everything.
And my dad,
at every fucking thing.
We're able to be content with
Death Row Methodist.
No,
join the congregation. Join the
they do drugs.
Join the gang.
Get out.
Death Row Methodist.
We hate you. Go back to your question.
I'm sorry.
Question out.
I had Charles White. But
would you eat? Someone said, would you eat a used urinal cake for $500,000?
Why would you?
No.
I wouldn't. He said, he said, read my question and I'm not eating no urinal cake.
Right, so urinal.
We probably die from the poison. I'm not even thinking about the pee that can make me sick. I'm thinking about what the urinal cake is made of.
Yeah.
In a urinal cake.
I'll make $500,000 in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
In the next 3 years.
The urinal cake has poison in it.
I'd rather sacrifice.
Why is that a great? He says it's a great convo. Why would that be a great conversation? Is what I think.
It sounded like a bogus convo. It sounded like a bogus convo.
This is my approach to history. I tell I don't even think they should teach history in schools because it's not the real history. I don't even think they should teach. What they need to teach in school is teaching children how to fucking survive as adults. trigonometry is not going to help you as an adult.
Oh, I agree, dude. I just had this conversation with someone. I totally fucking agree.
Quadrilaterals will not help you. Ace, did you? A quadratic equation is not going to help you in the adult world.
No, I totally agree.
They need to teach children how to fucking survive in the adult world. That's what when my daughter, like, they used to, like, I got all my kids are AB students, but they're AB students because I don't put pressure on them. Because
100%.
when they used to be like getting like C's and shit, like a couple of times, it wasn't really a lot, but they would be like, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're not going to use a quadrilateral in life. You need to learn how to goddamn parallel park. You need to learn how to balance your fucking
common
budget.
sense. Just having common sense.
Stop worrying about quadratic equations because you're not. Are you going to be an engineer?
I don't think you're going to build a bridge. I don't think you're
right.
Work for NASA.
The majority of people.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to work.
The people that work in those kind of jobs is a very small percentage. They're teaching children the wrong things in life. They're not putting an emphasis enough on knowing how to grow your own shit. How many of they don't even teach kids how to grow something from a seed to an actual realized plant or something that's bearing fruit. Like, we don't even have farmers. None of our children want to be farmers. They want to be TikTok. They want to be influencers. They don't want to. Where are farmers going to come from, y'all? Where the people that have to fix the pumps at the water pump place where our water comes from? Who's going to fix those filters, or who's going to fix the filtration system when it breaks down? None of our kids. Who's going to
AI robots?
Who's going to fix the motherfucking farming equipment that harvests crops or lays the seed down when it breaks down? Who's going to be the heavy engine fixer of machines that sow or harvest? Who's going to be the one that knows how to butcher a goddamn cow or we won't? No, the Mexicans that are being kicked out.
Do it, man. I'm forcing the festival.
Like, our children don't know.
It's us. We're gonna
the generation, we're gonna get old, and at one point we're gonna be counting on our
Casual. I got a message from Bull. He said if you want one of those miniature Gray Skull and Snake Mountains, he's got a bunch of extras he'll send you. Just message him so he has your phone number again.
On Thursday night on the stream. Yeah.
That does not surprise me that Bull would have a bunch of them.
Bull, like,
yeah, he does. He just sent me a picture of 4 of the Gray Skulls and 2 of the Snake Mountains. So,
he's wild.
He sent it to me too. You know, it's getting late. It's getting late over here. I'm about to hit him up right now. Shit. And I got this Band-Aid on my thumb. It's fucking me up. It's fucking. I just want everybody to remember. Hold on. Full screen of Band-Aid. Full screen of Band-Aid in this bitch. This is what's fucking me up on my text message.
Oh yeah, he cut himself at work.
Nothing.
Today,
yeah.
That was a damn drink.
It's like, God damn it.
I want everyone to remember Kaz and Bruce at the toy store in the 80s.
But we be doing so much shit, man.
I got one in this hand. I did this one. This is the one that I cut it. This is, I don't know where this one came from, but this is the one that I had when I was wiping around. And I was like, oh, yay. Oh, all right. Yep. Cut my hand.
Hey, does anybody here watch The Last of Us?
No.
Yeah.
Transformers. The first episode. Well, of the second season.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Oh, what you think, baby?
I like season 1 better so far.
I don't know. They jumped ahead in time, so I'm kind of like,
hold on. I'm not gonna let Virgo just say some shit like that and just be on. You said it's better. You like the first season better. We're one episode into the second season.
I was bored. The first half of that shit was boring.
This is the first episode of the second season. I mean, they're trying to like. I understand what you're saying. There wasn't a lot of action. There wasn't a lot going on. And someone at Criminal Element, actually, we were talking about it earlier, and I did tell him it was all right. But I understand they got to kind of build. They're trying to go.
They got one more show to go, don't they?
My
You
coworker
talking-
said that the season one game is better,
Which
and
one?
that he don't even know why they wasted their time making season 2 because it's unnecessary.
Well, you got to understand, it's based on the video
of?
game.
Zombie shit.
They're following the video game.
What is Last of Us?
This is like a zombie show with Pedro
Zombie.
Pascal.
All right. I just wanted
It's
to hear
based off
zombie.
the
It's
video
weird
game.
as zombie though. It's weird.
Was the new episode of Daredevil on tonight, or is that tomorrow?
No, it should be tonight. Well,
Hey, you seen Righteous
or last
Gemstones?
night.
Nobody
I'll
watched
look
it,
at
though, obviously.
No, I haven't had a chance.
Okay.
I'm all for nobody.
Me neither.
Yeah, look,
Obviously.
at the end of the day, you know, what it boils down to is if something does well, they're going to continue to make it until everyone hates it.
And then they'll probably still continue to make it.
Right. As long as people keep paying for it, they're going to keep making it. So I always say, man, vote with your dollar.
Ah, I almost fell.
Who? Does anybody watch Righteous Gemstones?
Yes.
Baby Billy and his member.
I haven't watched.
Baby Billy was not in episode 5. He was not in episode 5 at all.
No.
Remember they called it the Black Widow on.
They had that dude
Was decent, man.
Roker.
It was decent, man. I don't want to spoil it to anybody. I can tell he doesn't care as long as he watches the same shit that I described.
Yeah. And you
because he likes to say, man, none of the shit that Kaz said.
I swear to God, man, you be on some other shit.
I try to. I make you watch it, man.
You do, but some.
I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling for the.
No, man, y'all. I swear to God, man, there was this one movie or show, and he told me some shit. I was like, man, I was waiting for this part. I was like, man, ain't none of this shit happen, bro. Ain't none of this shit happen.
That's the worst.
Hey,
it was all right, but I mean, damn.
Movie companies, fuck with your boy.
We didn't even see the same guy.
Start with the boy. Hey, we really are in the movie.
Am I saying that right?
But he's still watching.
We could be like the new Rupert and Eager, or whatever his name was. You know what I'm talking about? Ebert and Roper.
Ebert and Roper.
Yeah. Yep. And but we're like the opposite.
Oh, Siskel and Ebert. Siskel and Ebert.
Ebert and Roper.
I'm in the multiverse.
They did reviews.
I gotta go to bed.
No,
Rupert
and Eager and Robert age because
Rupert and
Siskel had
Ebert.
not already died.
Oh,
yeah.
One of them's still alive. All right, I mean, what's the proper name? Can someone just put the real name?
Siskel and Ebert.
Siskel and Ebert's how that started.
Well, the show was called At the Movies.
Thank you, man. Thank you, the man who loves. Queen Bee's back here.
Yeah,
She's hot.
the show that was hosted by Siskel and Ebert and then Ebert and Roper was called At the Movies.
I'm trying to put a face on this character. Now that y'all
They were not a character, they were like critics, movie critics.
Yeah,
one of them had like
the whole
a
gimmick was that one of them wrote for the Chicago Tribune and the other wrote for the Chicago Sun-Times.
right.
Hairs.
They reminded me of Muppet characters. I don't know why.
I don't know what they look like.
One of them had like the long, like he was just taller and thinner, and then you had the older one that like had the white hair and the glasses.
Actually, the one with the glasses was the younger one.
Really? Well, I stand corrected then.
What's
I
the
am
name?
all confused.
What's the name?
All confused. Rupert and Ebert.
Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert.
Well, I remember when it was. I remember when the Siskel and Ebert, but what was after that though? It was Ebert and Roper or some shit.
Yeah, there were a couple people between Siskel and Roper, but
The original guys have some really good and interesting movie reviews.
Movies. Yep. Roper.
They would, and I like that they would bicker with each other. It wasn't always like they were just on the same side of like, yes, this is a good movie. There was always a conversation between them.
That's me and Kaz with movies and shows, y'all.
I like that.
We talk shit. We have a good time.
Sometimes we agree on the movies and shows. Sometimes we be like, man,
agree to disagree.
I don't even know what the fuck you was watching. That's how I be.
Damn. You know, but from doing the movie show that we do, I've kind of learned that not everyone should be a critic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I mean, M3 did put Howard the Duck on his list.
I mean, that's M3.
How many movies are you allowed to put on the list for like the best movie of that year?
Well, each panelist picks 10 films.
All right. See, I like Howard the Duck too as a movie, but I don't think that would be in my top 10 for the year that it came out.
Equals 4.
No, that's 86. That's 86, ain't it?
87, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think it would be in my top 10, but I do enjoy that movie for what it is.
86.
It wouldn't be in my top 10.
86. Hold on. That's Transformers. Duh, bitch. Duh, bitch. That's number 1. Hold on, I'm taking a shot on that. That's no 1986.
Man, I gotta be honest, man. I love the first 2 Michael Bay Transformers movies.
Anyway, 86 Transformers, best goddamn movie of the century ever. Ever. Best movie ever.
Destro 666. What up?
Until this current day, there is no movie that compares to Transformers the movie.
He's lying.
From 1986. Nothing. It is simply the best.
And Kaz just did a perfect job illustrating my point that not everyone should be a critic.
That's hysterically funny.
I agree with you.
We agree to disagree.
No, I agreed to agree though. So who do you want to put in the minds? Kaz.
That's my year.
Kaz goes in the mind.
Oh shit.
I'll make sure them motherfuckers keep working, Destro.
That's my year. 86, man, Transformers the movie. That was like a weird point in life. Like I saw one of my Transformer hero died. Optimus Prime.
He wasn't a hero. He must have been a shero.
Man, no.
Spoiler alert.
Hero.
Spoiler alert. In case you ain't,
he was a shero.
In case you ain't seen this 40-year-old goddamn movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, man. Yes.
85. When did it come out?
It's 41.
When did it come out?
Yeah, 1986. Didn't you hear this number?
So it's 39. It won't be 41 till next year.
No. Huh? Is it? You're right.
Yeah, it'll be 40 next year. You got one more.
I'm gonna let Bruce do the match.
It's not my man.
Transformers is a
86. Man,
hold on. What year are we on Transformers? We're inebriated. Help us out, chat. Let's do this.
If Transformers came out in 86, then it's 39 years old.
All
right.
So let's approach it.
Bruce is right.
It's 40 years old. Bruce,
I can't deal with that right now.
Thank you.
If y'all watch the movie, you know what that reference was.
As he blesses me.
Hey,
so it's gonna be like what, 40 years old next year?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, they was pressing Ultra Magnus in the movie. And he was like, I can't deal with that right now. He was in the ship flying that bitch. They were talking about, so what we gonna do? He was like, I can't deal with that right now. He bitched out, man.
Death Whisper. Oh, Death Whisper. If it came out in 84, then it is 41. Well, it'll be 41 this year.
I thought it was 86.
If it came out in 84, then it is 40.
It's that Mandela effect. Here we go.
Simply the best.
Boys or something.
We back at the Mandela.
Why did they call it 86 Transformers?
Right? Why is it an 86 studio series? I'm just saying.
It came out on 84, then it is 41.
Yep.
And then it is 2 decades.
You know, I think this might make Kaz like not want to be friends with me anymore, but I'm gonna say it anyways. When Transformers was in the theater, I had plenty of opportunities to go and see it, but I always went to see Aliens for a second, third, and fourth time before going to see Transformers.
They already know.
Oh, okay. So you
Just like
you on some You want to post some other shit? All right.
Yo, but Aliens, that's you talking about the second one, Prophet, right?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that movie's pretty fucking dope.
That is a good movie. That is a good movie. But
Especially however old you would have been in the 80s seeing that movie, that would have been like mind blowing.
Right, because I remember my friends and I, we would ride our bikes up to the movie theater with $3 for a ticket. And I was like looking, at with like one of my friends was saying, "Hey, we haven't seen Transformers yet," and I'm like, "But Aliens, man, so good. Let's just go watch Aliens again."
That's a good movie. I mean, that's a great movie.
Right. I mean, there's nothing better than Bill Paxton,
That's what I was thinking. I love
when Ripley's like, this little girl has survived here by herself for 5 years. And Bill Paxton's like, well, maybe we should put her in charge.
They call the same shit.
Yeah, they was asking the number to her, and I did.
The best roast in that movie.
I'm not talking.
You ever been mistaken for a man?
What's going on?
Have you?
I'm on my best friend. I'm like, all right, hold on.
All today.
Yeah, Aliens is a masterpiece.
I'm like, no.
The only thing is anything. He was like, he's like, I don't know. It's like, when I come from my first interview, we get off from school.
And see,
Hold up, because the little bit of time when he stayed with me, he didn't go to school. You were on my ass.
You know what, Prophet? That's a list you should do. Is a list of movies, sequels to movies that actually did better than, or should, or are better than the first one.
And bro, you want to hear some shit? The high school coach.
Yeah, I mean, I can think of a few movies that would be on that list.
Yeah, he's like 6'1", and he's 13.
I mean, Empire Strikes Back, probably top of that food chain.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
Whatever.
I would say Godfather Part 2 is better than Godfather Part 1.
I mean, he needs to use his X-Men talent.
But Godfather Part 3 is absolute garbage.
Because his mom was in.
That is awful. That was an awful way to end that.
Mama put that in here. That's why I couldn't.
Yeah, it was not good.
How are you comparing me to them?
Man, I told you.
Part 2, where you get young Vito and his rise to power paralleling Michael's.
Man, I really felt
De Niro playing young Vito. Like, man, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
He don't do drugs.
He don't?
No.
Yeah, Aliens definitely goes on there. Aliens better than Alien.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
I mean, Aliens was good. Don't get me wrong. It's just like when they did the second one, it's like, oh man, these things can multiply.
Right. Well, they're like completely different like types of movies. Alien was a horror film.
Yeah.
And Aliens was an action film.
I'm sorry.
You could say the same thing about the Terminator, though, right? Because the first Terminator, that's a horror movie.
Did you hear me?
And the second one is more of an action film.
I'll find it. It's time to be the range and dust up shit anyway.
You didn't even ask her what I mean.
What?
He talks to 100 different bitches.
That's what men do. That's all men.
No, not all men do that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Every man.
Man. Hey, freaking Friday the 13th part 2. Way better than 1.
Oh, absolutely.
I hated that old lady was the villain of 1. I'm like, that sucks so bad.
A lot of people would argue Captain America Winter Soldier is better than Captain America First Avenger.
Oh man, I'm gonna be in the wrong here, but I think
that's a better movie.
I think Captain America First Avengers that first one is okay. I think that's kind of a boring ass movie.
I love it.
I think it's good, but I just, in comparison to a lot of the other Marvel movies around that time, I was like, oh, this feels like it should have been before Iron Man or something. It just didn't have the same pizzazz.
Chronologically, it is before Iron Man.
Well, right.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
but I would
the way
say
it,
even if I didn't like Winter Soldier better, I still like Civil War better.
oh yeah, me
You know,
too.
so either way, there's a better sequel than the original in the Captain America franchise.
Which doesn't happen often. You don't get
no,
that.
another person goes their way. If I
I
say
did. I
You
like
can say the
Civil War
same
a
for the
lot.
Avengers. Like, I don't know, maybe you just need to leave Marvel out of it because
still gonna be
you know
on
there's
my
a lot of examples in Marvel where the second or third are better than the first. You know,
It's true.
I mean, out of the Thor films, Ragnarok is clearly the high point, and that was the third film.
Right.
No more forced to do shit.
Yep.
No means no.
For Guardians, I would say the third is the best, in my opinion.
Agreed.
I think it's gonna play.
I like the villain a lot in that. I wish they would have kept him alive.
I am my children.
The High Evolutionary.
Oh, they can
Yeah,
always bring
just
him
because I
back.
think there could have been more like you know just
look.
stories.
Ace, here's the thing about the High Evolutionary. He's one of the Celestials, so the odds of him surviving are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, which I hope because like I just think there's a lot of potential for what that villain in his I don't know his story could interlock with other things like that, especially with the Fantastic Four and stuff. So, but I don't know what the hell they're going to do with the Fantastic Four. They might take that in a
No,
completely different
honestly,
direction.
the Fantastic Four trailer has me excited. I really liked that kind of like what they thought the world of tomorrow would look like in the 60s as an aesthetic for the film. Like, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
The only thing that has me nervous about it is the female Silver Surfer. I'm like, why? I don't get it. But other than that, I'm pretty excited for Fantastic Four.
I want to see Galactus. I hope he looks cool.
I mean, what they showed in the trailer looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm really hyped to see Superman too. Like James Gunn is, you know, I haven't seen him make a bad comic book movie.
I'm more interested in Superman now that I've seen like that little sneak peek snippet thing.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, and it shows you like how strong Crypto is. Like, you know, he's accidentally hurting Superman, you know. But yeah, his robots like are fantastic in the fortress there.
Yeah, it all looked really cool. I was definitely like more into it. I mean, I was always on the fence just because I'm like, who knows? But I'm now. I would definitely go and see it. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, man.
I said, I'll do a hair
like his Suicide Squad movie was fantastic.
Yeah, it was way better than the other one, the David Ayer one for sure.
Oh, I mean, I kind of knew that.
Yeah, you no, I'm good.
I mean, how do you make like mass death like hilarious? Like James
I'm
Gunn
still,
did it. It was funny.
I still like. I just watched it not that long ago, and it just leaves a bitter taste in my mouth that Captain Boomerang got killed the way he did. I didn't like that.
Wait, what now?
When Captain Boomerang got killed, I didn't like the way he died, where he just kind of got killed by the shrapnel and everything like that. And to have an original character come back from like the first movie and to have him die, I was like, man, I would have liked to have seen him last a little bit longer.
Well, you know, I'd rather them like at least let him come back, you know, and like
true. Yeah, no, I'm totally on board with it. Other than that, I don't think there's really anything in that movie I didn't like. I enjoyed most of it.
But
dude, Polka Dot Man was my favorite. Like the way he saw his mother everywhere, like that was hilarious.
That was wild how they would like visually show that in different ways, and you're just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Told them she wasn't ready, and then she went. So y'all don't
so
follow
good, man.
And they made Peacemaker. I mean, he made Peacemaker like almost a household name at this point.
Away with a lot more than I
Right. Well, and you owe a lot of the credit for that to John Cena for pulling off that role like nobody's business.
Man, that was like the role he was destined to play almost.
Dude, that scene where he's like in his trailer crying because he has no friends.
Yeah.
And then the fucking his buddy comes up and he like pretends like he was doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Good stuff. I really like Vigilante in that show. I thought he was really good.
He's hilarious in that show.
I know a lot about me, but I do tell them. And I am.
She thinks
Yeah, I have high hopes though, because James Gunn just like
you get all your
all the
information.
Guardians movies are great, and the Suicide Squad's great, Peacemaker's great.
What do you think of Scooby Doo?
Like some guy.
Which one?
The first one there with Matthew Lillard in it, because I think James Gunn wrote it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he might have been something on it, but I don't think he had as much control as. But
No,
yeah,
I
I
don't think
enjoyed
so
those
either.
films. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, me too. I like the first one a lot because it's more of a fluid story. But I like the second one because it's just got a lot of more of the classic monsters in it.
You out of control. And like I told you, like I said, I know you're the one.
Right, James Gunn, man. Like, yeah, he's
because she met me.
Oh, and then you got Slither. I was trying to think of that other one. I was like, yeah, Slither.
I have defects for her, but the lady that had to talk, she said that when she was trying to figure out information, everybody told her from me. Everyone
I should stay masked for Augusta.
Everyone told me. She said everyone.
Oh,
told me.
Brightburn is his. I like Brightburn.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that one.
He did Super with Rainn Wilson and
Alyssa doesn't know that.
Elliot, whatever his name is now. I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Thinks that I'm believing her story about Jack. Not with the kids.
Yeah.
Did he do? Who did the Belko experiment?
That's him too. Yeah, the Belko experiment's awesome.
Yeah, that is. I like that movie a lot.
I mean, she's already got it, so
I wish there was. I wish there was another one to that to see like from like other situations and stuff.
She said when
When was that? When did that come out?
She asked.
I don't know. Within like the last 5 years, maybe.
Not that I know.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I guess he was like a writer on 13 Ghosts. I like 13 Ghosts. I thought that was great.
Wow, I didn't know that's a good one too. That's a fun, 2000s movie.
Yeah, I like that horror company only made a few films, but they were great, man.
She told her.
Like Ghost Ship. You remember Ghost Ship? Like,
Yeah, I
love
have
it.
that movie, dude. That's a good one.
Right.
Especially that opening
scene is- yeah.
that scene on the deck.
Yeah, that's still really good.
She said, "I'm tired of it."
Yeah, it's really good shit. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I'm not hurt from it.
The early 2000s had some sleeper horror movies, that's for sure.
That's just got nothing. I had a blowout.
Yeah, 1990 was a good year.
Hey, Ace, are you interested in being a guest panelist on the movie show?
I would totally do that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. How do you feel about doing 89 with us?
Yeah, let me write that down, make a note of it. I got my pen and paper right here just for shit like this.
I've been telling her.
Oh, I had a pen. Where'd it go?
They're going to because you're on the one.
Yeah, just give me your list of your top 10 movies for 1989. And be ready to talk about it the last Sunday in May.
It's not me. I'll tell them.
Let's see.
89.
You got 15 days.
No, the 88 is what we're doing in April.
Yeah, he said May.
You said 88.
No, I'm getting his numbers for 89. Dead Man Juan's our guest for 88.
You said the last Sunday of May?
Yeah, that's when we'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just making a note for sure.
Yeah, 89 is actually the start of the Disney Renaissance because that's the year The Little Mermaid came out.
Oh man, I'm gonna obsess over this list for like the craziest amount of time, just trying to be like, oh, am I sure? Am I sure?
Well, it's your
89,
list,
I
man,
know
about how
I know what
you
my
list.
number one movie is right now of 89, like without a doubt.
They see that their
Well,
children
it's Batman.
100%.
are a good a good place to
100%. It's Batman, but not even a question.
everything are way worse.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything that's gonna top Batman for me that year.
I can't wait to see like what movies to like look down the list and be like what came out in '89 that I really wasn't aware of or maybe I'd forgotten about. So this will be a cool like jog down memory lane.
Uncle
some
Buck
good
is a
stuff.
really good one from that year.
Ooh, that came out in '89. Uncle Buck did.
Yep.
God damn, I'm a John Candy lover, man. That guy can do no wrong. I love every single film he's in.
Deadpool Society, Batman.
Wait,
Uncle
Indiana
Buck.
Jones?
Yeah, the third one.
Fuck,
The
this
Last
is gonna be
Crusade,
impossible.
Yeah. Oh, The
Abyss.
Abyss. That'll definitely make my list.
The Abyss, man, for real. Hey, that shit was crazy. Breathing some pink liquid shit.
Yeah, the liquid oxygen.
Oh, the first Major League. That'll make my list.
That's a good one.
You ain't lying.
License to Kill. Like you said, there's a Little Mermaid.
That ain't gonna make the list. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid might actually make my list, man. Oh, Field of Dreams. That'll make my list.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's a good fucking movie.
He's dead. He's dead, y'all. He's dead. They toting him around.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That'll be on my list. That's a good one.
Oh, Weekend at Bernie's. That's like, yeah, I gotta imagine Weekend at Bernie's is gonna be on some lists.
He's toting around a dead man for the weekend. Weekend at Bernie's. This motherfucker died.
War of the Roses is gonna make my list.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that movie.
Oh, it's Kurt Russell and what's her name?
Seen that movie.
Chill at my penthouse.
Like the movie they did after the Jewel in the Nile, Mansion, the Stone, and all that.
Right, it was all about their divorce as a rich couple
But who are we talking? Why are we talking?
and how
about
it killed them both.
86. Movies at 89.
Glory, that's a good Civil War movie.
Yeah, Glory, yeah, that is.
I Shrunk the Kids. You seen that?
Yep.
I love that movie.
I remember the one kid, he needed potassium, so they gave him a banana because he was.
That was in the third one. That was the third movie.
Okay. So you know, I seen it. Now
I know.
You know.
Probably not.
Hey,
Wow, Driving Miss Daisy came out that year.
I Shrunk the Kids, man. I used to be so
They came
happy.
out swinging that year.
The TV show was good too, Bruce.
Puppet
Hey,
Master.
Did you said Driving Miss Daisy?
Yeah, Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, see, I'm gonna be on.
Oh, holy shit, man.
Bill and Ted's is really good.
Yeah,
I like that
Indiana Jones
franchise.
and the Last Crusade will have to make my list.
Yeah, same here. That's my favorite movie in that franchise. Kickboxer, really?
Karate Kid Part 3.
Not
I gotta
gonna
make
make
I
it.
Shrunk the Kids probably gonna make my list.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
That's a
Bill
good
and
film.
Ted's Excellent Adventure.
I've never seen that movie. All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Intruder.
But
There's a sad story. There's a sad story behind the All Dogs Go to Heaven movie.
All Dogs Go.
When they were doing the filming of it for the audio at the very end, when Charlie the dog says goodbye to the little girl, she recorded her audio first, and the father in real life was jealous of his daughter, and he ended up killing the little girl. And when Burt Reynolds went back in to do his audio to coincide with her voice clippings, you can actually hear it in his voice, like him crying, like saying goodbye to her, because he knew like in real life she was really passed away. It's a good movie on top of having that like little sad story to it. Did we lose? Did I lose? Did everybody go away?
Well, that brought the
No.
whole room down, didn't it?
I know. I'm like, fuck. Did I ruin the moment?
No, it's probably a Patreon check.
Ghostbusters
no
2.
way, man. Yep, this movie is 100% making my list. When Harry Met Sally.
Oh,
That's Billy Crystal and
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
That's
Yeah.
my all-time favorite romantic comedy. There's not a better romantic comedy in the world, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Let me think. I don't know if there's one that I romantic comedy that I. It's hard for me to categorize a romantic comedy. I don't really think of them like that when I watch them.
That Free Guy. Or whatever.
Yeah, that actually does qualify as sort of qualifies as a romantic comedy.
See, I think of something stupid like Sergeant Bilko.
The only reason that I don't put Free Guy in that category is the main character isn't the one that ends up with the girl.
Right.
I did
Yes,
not
you did do
mean
that.
to click any of the shit that I accidentally clicked.
And
No,
it
it's
wasn't even-
cool. We all took it personally. It's cool.
I'm saying I blew his motherfucking brains out
Yo,
and throwed him in the goddamn
Bruce is ending the
list
show
for the
tonight,
voters.
y'all.
Bruce is
He's
ending
on
the
the show.
motherfucking show tonight.
Always is a fantastic movie as well. I love that film.
Ending to remember. TKD Bar,
What?
Death Whisper, Expo 666, Delmas the motherfucking Duganator.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
Everybody, thank y'all for coming through on Turn Up Tuesday, the weird stream. We ain't going back to 7 days a week, y'all. We can't do it.
Hell no. The man who laughed, the woman who laughed.
We got it. We got
Luther King
We got to get
collector.
like $1,000 a week for that shit.
Shapiro
$1,000 a month. I mean,
Rock
not a
78.
week. A month.
The Man and the Woman Who Laughs, MIS1, MCBJ, M3, motherfucking Bullwinkle,
Hell yeah.
aka
I'm
the
gonna fuck with you, bro. I'm gonna send you the address.
Fumbling through
Oh
the
shit!
galaxy.
I was supposed to do that too. I did.
Aces Places,
Profit at
Shot,
spot.
Yeah, buddy.
Profit.
Yep.
Yes,
I guess Bergen, kinda. Doughboy Fresh Studios. He's on that. Yeah.
Boy.
That's all I ever hear is that like beat that like. You remember that shit? Ultra Leg. Lego, my neighbor. Motherfucking Billy the billionaire. Billy with a hard yard. Billionaire. He's not even a billionaire. He's a billionaire.
Ultra.
T-Fan Page was in here tonight. Ultra. Let's keep scrolling. Fumbling through that puss. He was in there.
I think he's asleep now, so he probably.
What a nickname.
Fumbling through the puss.
Fumbling through.
I'm not the one up with these names. It's the algorithm.
It's an algorithm.
I blame it on Mark Zuckerberg. He's the one that made me say this shit. Yeah, fumbling through that puss. Hey, that's
Happy
a good
birthday,
one.
Big B.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, she got 5 more years before her body fails on her, starts failing. It's a slow failure.
I don't think it's starting to fail now.
Well, you started earlier than us, and well, I don't, that's y'all's punishment for the votes and stuff. But anyways, Martin Luther King collector. Yeah, we headed out, man. It's late as fuck. It's a Tuesday night, man. What the hell? What the hell y'all got going on, man? Why the fuck is anybody still doing shit? I wonder. These are the things that I wonder. These are the things that are on my mind.
Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard on them, bro.
I will. I won't.
All right.
If I ever do it. Yeah, come here no more. What the hell is we doing?
Hey, yeah. Hey,
All right,
we got-
fellas. I'm gonna
Yeah.
dip out. You guys have a great night. Thank you for letting me come on.
Yeah, y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good night. Happy birthday, Queen B.
We love you, man. Appreciate you coming through for the
He's
for
got
the
the
Queen
gay
Bee
love for
celebration.
you. I got that no Diddy
Right,
pause
yeah.
love.
The pause.
No Diddy pause.
The pause.
Pause.
Right.
No Diddy pause.
We're gonna
love.
run the flex. Birthday wish.
Well,
Since your birthday
it took too long,
since you
so we on to whatever I
whatever
choose.
Bruce and choose.
Her list, her birthday wish. You got 10 seconds on the birthday. I'm just playing.
The cigarette.
All right, which song are we leaving with?
Whatever you want to. Media assets. Just scroll down.
Flex right left.
What song?
Flex right
No.
left.
Oh, it's whatever. I don't care.
Oh.
It's 12:48.
All right.
It ain't blocking nothing.
All right. Well, we ended the night on beef and not positive vibes.
I mean,
and all that. Hey, this is Queen B.
It's
Queen B.
Never mind.
Flex right left.
No. Yeah, no.
That should say casual toy collector, not Bruce toy collector.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Can we get another roll of the day?
He's like, best 2 out of 3.
Y'all
Queen B's on some the smoke shit.
I've always liked that song.
Got some money.
I like it too. I like it too.
All right, well, we gonna roll it. Fuck.
This show is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday. Jesus and Kaz on the track.
Flex Friday. Marching in and we lockstep. Platoon of chains on our necks.
Lace up your boots and army fatigue. We want the smoke, all you can bring. Load up your shots and pull back the spring. Break out the 6 and fire the thing.
Flex Friday. Marching in and we lockstep. Platoon of chains on our necks.
Lace up your boots and army fatigue. We want the smoke, all you can bring. Load up your shots and pull back the spring. Break out the 6 and fire the thing. Case out the strikes, we ready for war. Fuck all you haters, you know who you are. Taking your shots that won't leave a scar. Your over obsession is really bizarre. 5 on a 12, Bruce on a 6. Don't like our show, but still riding our dicks. Can't top a shine while you been eclipsed. Wanna bring beef, then it's getting missed. Just like Coco once was a man, taking us out, just ain't in God's plans. Reporting our videos, deceptive a scam. But face to face, you would never throw hands. Goofy ass dude, we can't take you serious. Blood clap by Steve on a 2-year period. Name is 3 letters and a dumbass myriad. Good morning, Vietnam. Star Friday furious. You mad about your pogo? We left him with solo. Flipped on your dojo, went off like you loco. You took shots, but couldn't stop the show though. 7 days of suspension. Damn, you a lame hoe. Nothing you bring on could ever compare. Been marching through hell in some shoes you can't wear. Hosting a show with no commission there. Dropping these bombs from high in the air. Know that these bars have infrared seeking, and this is a flex. They destroy a weakling. Spur of the moment, we ain't need no briefing. Mom always said, don't get mad, boy, get even. Heart of the conflict, the doors of triumph. The only tour chat where the hosts are advised. Done burnt this bridge with access respired. Best know your foe when you plan to conspire. Never a good war, even bad peace. You just wait a few days and we'll have the receipts. Slaughter your spit, chase his defeat. While all of the fan bumps and flex on repeat. Art of the war, subdue without fighting. Get the fuck out of here with all the gaslighting. Ain't built for war and you ain't about no sliding. The place to have fun is what we provide.
Flex Friday. Marching in and we lockstep. Platoon of chains on our necks.
Lace up your boots and army fatigue. We want the smoke, all you can bring. Load up your shots and pull back the spring. Break out the 6 and fire the thing.
Marching through the flames of hell, bitch. I don't drink the damn, I inhale it. March through the mud, swim through the blood. Both start to flood, I bail it. We the kings of the flex, so hell, bitch. You try taking us out, but you fail, bitch. Geronimo versus Pistol Pete. I'ma show you all 17. You wanna go and crash out? I'ma crash out too, nigga. Trust me, I'll go much bigger. My shovel digs way deeper. I see the pussy in your panties, bitch. You went on a mission and failed it. Ancestors rolling over in their grave. Look at the pussy that your mama made. Got a totem pole for your asshole. It's a shame how low Bruce goes. My mama raised me better than that. When it comes to the energy, I got a match. You're getting upset just like you was a kid. I heard what you did to them two little bitch. Victor Herrera don't come with that shit. I'll pack my bags, we can both take the trip. Flex right left. Got a blunt, time to smoke out. It's okay, you can go now. Had your moment when you showed out. You in Cali, you feel safe now. You really wanna go scorched earth? It's only right that I help you out. I'll bring the accelerant. We'll cover everything in lighter fluid. You act like you wanna prove a point, then let me be the one to help you do it. Got hole in your blood, we already knew it. Bridge is burned, it's already ruined. Oh no, not again. I'm starting to think I like beefing with friends. Flex right left. Marching in and we lockstep. Platoon of chains on our necks.
Lace up your boots and army fatigue. We want the smoke, all you can bring. Load up your shots and pull back the spring. Break out the sticks and fire the thing.
Flex right left. Marching in and we lockstep. Platoon of chains on our necks.
Lace up your boots and army fatigues. We want the smoke, all you can bring. Load up your shots and pull back the spring. Break out the sticks and fire the thing.